And only as someone that was the same way say, how are we going to be remembered? Sir, young man with your party share and Adania, into Yahuza. When the youth for no, and the Mashia, media and crash some of the pass of the Bramo. If you say me, I am a story for the youth. Me, I'm a story for the youth. I'm do baby. Now me person me do me who jina ho. Na mo yam me ra mo ba hwe me. Na atimi encourage mo. No mo say NDC party no say you know hu na ya adwumaden a. No matter where you come from. Ya yiyim o. Ya yiyim. Ya misa say we ya chimuni ana we ya santini. Ana papa ya lawyer, ana papa ya doctor. Ana papa ya ayi ansan ya mo. Ya no the party will reward you for your hard work, commitment, dedication to duty. And not that but the NDC party, no, you're a National Democratic Congress. Congress, they say, baby, I'll free baby, I do too. The most important thing is, I don't hope I it will be under the canopy of the umbrella. Now, one party, no, I there at church, and until me. At age 29 years, and I'm very decent. 29 years. And to the I said, NDC is the only party which recognizes and rewards the youth. Who share your party at a point in time of Professor No's time, he had the youngest cabinet in Africa. Because over to Omanibo Manum, over to Visa Free and Kranum, over to friend say Baba Jamanum, over to Mrantia no Haruna Drisunum, Fifi Quentinum, Okuja to Mrantia near the Watch party, I'm a party about Bejano. And to Muya Yufa, this NDC is a party for the youth. Unlike MDP, I just saw a septuagenarian, any octogenarian, Munim, septuagenarian for the Omamadi 70 years plus, and an octogenarian for the Omamadi 80 years plus. Party. That is not the NDC party. Your party near the Mrantia and the Maba one in Mapum and the party, and that is what has taken us from where we are to where Kofi Adamsrum and the Babrasawa Samanum, Ludwig Roger, and one more deep party on the youth front in Inano, City Abubakarinum. They are all young people. Ominakumo, Abwa, Emisa, Oya Chiha, Madi Jibrin, now Mrantia, Amadu, Adam Party, Asem Party. I got party beer. I can't have any more. Baby say, party can say to send this. As you call no more way now by national chairman. But the party recognizes and reward hard work. That is why I'm the youngest chairman in the history of the party. Now, when I'm so yadum, the Befa party, any party near Hamo. 2018, November, I elected and make a chairman say, I will change and rebrand the party. That party not been winning power, not from the next government. I am pretty sure, sir, we never lost the 2020 elections. Election, now you lose by 1 million votes. You lose 53 seats in 2016. Everybody wrote us off. Obiafo send this party, na nya dey power bill. But you didn't see here and Kabum and the Jumadin and the year Juma. Sa election a minimum Casano. Say and such in Churchim, Nisoja 4 to 20 idea, and Kaye Nuclear and 146 would have formed absolute majority in parliament without anything.
Ahuto FM 92.3.
But we know we will get there. Boom, boom, T-boom, T-boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, T-boom, T-boom, boom, boom. We will get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will get there.
Ahuto FM 92.3.
Heaven knows where we are going, but we know we will get there. Boom boom, ti boom, boom boom, boom boom, ti boom, boom boom. It will be hard, we know that the road will be muddy and rough, but we will get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will get there. Boom boom, ti boom, boom boom, boom boom, ti boom, boom boom. It will be hard, we know that the road will be muddy and rough, but we will get there. Heaven knows how we will.
And this particular rendition reminds me of that of Nadbrew was it Dogbe JK. And certainly heaven knows where we're heading towards. You see much and so kakra as we tiptoe ye bedru honomo. Abusia for a brave do say sinkonya and then you rebium e was semi kan adwumedie so. And in from the studios of our 92.3 FM, you can always trust the team. If I try abanya Asem and a babaye, then so you can say boko.
Ahuto FM 92.3.
I didn't say we are set, we are buckle up for yet another talk program. Nina no eya amanyo sem. Na watching mo nsem e ko twi ko bremenya trust us. Say na nyumre no e bedresu ko edi akom. Na simple and chess na watching mo etimi e ko ye. Yes, of course, it was a very challenging weekend. Minim say mo amutu kwan mo ko ye. Won mo ko parties ahodo eye, won mo jamfo adofo ko sasrebusu nyina. Yakọ asa bebium. Na ninyere mo no my Ghana ho do enunti asinkonwa ene enyumre. Enunti no abusia for yasinkonwa na enyumre no. Trust us we do justice to all the topics, all the issues, all the perspectives, and somehow do atodwa amanyase mu nyina na enyumre beka ho nsem. Na me pa chosa LGBTQ hwan no QQ no me afu me se me ka ho asem krom bi abiom. Menka. Na fi ada na ba. And you done a giant summer Kenyana LGBTQ. Why? Indeed, there are pressing issues. Amount for acquired to two, amount for yen, no amount for da, chess, a show. Do so amount for the demo. And so some and not so young can ye, and I contemplate some young can ye. Amount for ya, just a hospital papa and cop, a woman who sees so at sang. And then Kokisha mount for Insuka Kugu, Yaman, a German in a da, a German says at Techa, Mother to potholes in a man host. And so they are joining in Naka, and a man for Bia Sode, and then you're young tumo. Now, Mama, Professor, for the most someone shall say, Mufi, woman shall say, Mufi, and shall say, more fear Mufrimonum, and shall say, Honansan Yasonum, Yatwaso Akum. And yes, our party, Monkamano, and Fantum, Monkamano, from Paso. Intebusia and then you may from now till exactly 10 p.m. Me pato yewo and sempa wo fiduem hasei. Me say one sempa wo fiduem hasei. And into the team led by Benis Elam Kuchokem. And I feel so no Wendy Marco and also Papa Tattoo. Then Alexander Mo on Facebook, on social media, on Instagram. You can trust him, sir, or do pay more money. Ahuto TV on YouTube. Call subscribe it, like it, never front so no munya kwina what elshebi. And it's in a busia sin konya na nyumre no a dia me just so the mosofo Nana Dogbe. And until amanyasem na in the eastern region watching the memo itinerary of the former president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Me patrona pro bono what the beshisha so the beshisha so na chesanye man pay ni kwa oba yenche you. And now wakako piemu our non-aligned movement. Wamu 60th anniversary celebration. Now me say brave you do asa hono so the musem church party akyeremo. Hey Ghana pa de bedru honi ye beko ebeye
Ahoto FM 92.3.
And it's ya be de ni aba ye menye adwuma na fe yan sha ase ne editorials no emfa enhye adwuma de ni nyina asem na me won komo bedi medi nkomo bi na enche abedwafo so be fie ase ne adi nkomo de monyafo Timothy Atabode a won terim ene captain band no de abone nsa na sanso ene rekopie mu ahyama na bato mpeso aso dia wode monyafo Alan de Graft Kwansa wono nso so eye constituency secretary to the NDC in the Ashaman constituency obekan yensa enne enwumre nso then ebe kokopie mu ewe primantam in the Eastern region medin kan as published and as advertised is excellent the former president wachina da aprobono ehyeche so na itinerary ni nyina no ene mu nkomo ene enwumre no medi mu nsem ede betu dwa na ya kane sani ewia na fi nso no ya befie sanse edmetitri bi wo mo pa wo se edi na nyime bedi nkomo ye bedi nkomo pa na chane suma me se eye Saint Victory Homeopathic Clinic o madaroma ena wo me title sponsor for Asemidika enedei eno ti no ebrewie Dr. Sparrow Foliga yebeko na fe so no ya pomodin nsem no wodi mu nchechemu kakra na fe futuo esefa tebetimi aboam ama hoden aba yewidie mu no wodi mu futuo so no wodi amayen na mesi na watwenim no akọ sen ne ma etimi kọ ye utimi toato adwen utimi kọ sra busuam megidi sa utu kwan efa akwantempa huduo bi so nititu yese nkra ha ya kwan ye enya ne se nsuo to akanashi ne hon mu nyinada ayiri na se watensem hodo bi nso am efri eye vice president Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia efri na kache nso so eba Ahoto FM omampanyini vice president abedi akire Dr. Baumia say wehu two academicians omoda bobom na mesi ora Baumia wehu se wunimo wuo pa na ahwe na se betufo kai the late vice president na wo penebre wa brese positive change chapter 2 eba na wieye the late Aliu Mahama. Now he was the then vice president to former president His Excellency John Adekum Kufuor and now onone ba and the current member of parliament Edemadesho mo yendi abato mpeso aso eyo munya for Farouk Mahama afi so de ebobo ba ananu na making kind baby yes o kra we fake economist. Yes, we are fake. Yes, also, say we are theoretical economist. So say we economy won some and I watch $1. And I got share IDP bottom na one in no. Yes, you can who and cut two. When na den. Say we be sure here. Now dear, what your intent or your intention said that you want to aspire to lead the NPP to the 2024 general polls. And also on the omode yo. Now you have one academician, a doctor, writing quite extensively to that effect, say, who need locus, who need constituency within the new patriotic party. As a sitting vice president, yes, who need clouds. Yes, what the pim one, a big jiregu. Na ntianka wanya sa doctor bi ne so a making kan mu dia bobo mu dia kin kan mo nsem kakra dia chofidie so wanya ono a oni issue a counter statement to that effect that no we betimi aya afisa nka wahu ananu ya 58 birthday odi wie ye yakra kotamba bi nwen wo ho we anka a sitting vice president wako ba ko 4 years wako dia to aso 8 years nanka waji wa home misi se unimu wu a ho hwena positive change chapter 2 former president Kufuor Mreso the late Alhaji Aliu Mahama Dogbe mesi kokogugo nesha in someone nkofo kire fa ne ho wa bra otwiniti se oba betina ne oba be hye ne boss mpaboa na oba be di ade so pa ya super papa okrom ha sei kire ne bosumi aduanu aburo a kire ne so no mponom ne vice na wodi ni nyina no wonsem fata enu tira nyanwanwa said the then president so commission edifice biara se animu wonyam eson etiti na nintri beba from the international community a pemu na kasa no kɔ enso so no ɛka sɛ ensu atɔ yɛsi nsusai ɛne gata bi mu osisi yɛsi sɛ ensu ya akɔ nkrase stand pipe yi sisiri bom tabru bom yɛnkɔ commissioner ni atena hwe so sɛ wɔnkɔ no nkɔ commission papa ni sa kakra sɛ nyankopɔn fa ne kra ensie yie na duru so anka wunya ATS wie na nka atwe ho kpoo akɔpɔ bia tena esa nsempanyimfo sɛ keta atete no woda so a ɛna so no kasa no one penny one asɛm nti no onye dede na still wosimatwimiti brother 8 wona wo hya ase sa brother 8 year cycle mantra e koba nyina wona wo hya ase Shasie bomu so sa na anu ya ora ala nkojo chematin na titafo e de beto abonten se wono oye practical economist oye problem solving economist in terms of any understanding when it comes to economy. He cannot be written off. Indeed, he is a trade minister waben onimde se hu enti vice president Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia baby aduro no ne papa mu pa dia memo afutuo kete agoni nyansha ase we mu nyansha ase mpo amru nsuo afi na kakra mo bekọ primaries na me pa cho primaries ni mpo enya ma ye no echi asem ene emu nsem ena ahya ase no eti medru honomo now me onim bibi any rights without limitation is inimical to nation growth. Tieniye pa me say right yedine right without proper legislation, without proper framework legislation inimical to national development. Na me say currently per the provisional census resource na eba Ghana we are over 30.8 million plus 30.8 million and every 10 years bia no ye census me pa cho se procreation awododoa sebe so ba ne be man kohie mu ama nipa sebe abofra mfiri mu ama enti ewiasim ha sei na nke ke beti menyina konkan nke dodo be yesen nti suan pa sai Ghana every 10 years bia be census ye de kan ye dodo ye de kan structures ni etimenya a national data to support the course of government in achieving 0 tolerance for a hunger, 0 tolerance in reducing our housing deficit, 0 tolerance in reducing said ye nenguma swawonsem atetiam pansam nyane sanka yesi ye free SHS ye spending over 7.7 billion annually nenso so ye hu hwe and school 40 atechem enti say every 10 years bi enfedu bi echi ye population and housing census ye ne awie ananka ye ma kwan say ema ne manwade emema ne mema nwade abepa chopi susuan pa nanka 10 years ago ye shase am ana 2021 ye kinka ni pa nyina anka Ghana ha aya misiri mpo sai mareho anka ni pa na beka wasase yi so sase atisui anka ni pa he pa nanka ye beka we anamotintin bia kowie e wo bi dan achi mesi Asem we ekopemu of parliament said a certain member of parliament or there to just about 90% of members of parliament would definitely kick against this issue about LGBTQ and why no what's wrong between then of course the speaker of parliament the right honorable Alban Kingsford Esmanu Gbagbe onano atumubi no mama ke change na no de manya for Samuel George Nate nyankopon hya ne papa no ni bibewi ase wahu wo bia oye confident bia ne esne di nso ade
Ahoto FM 2.3
ene maburu e bia ba no o de manya for Sam George oye youth na ni adem papa no woni nwoma sua nwoma wa ben eni ntino onya sa asasien ne nsantwe ne sa hu ye odi butu no adane otwafa ha no ekoti sana ese ekono nyame nhira no na mo say nim before professor for no na otwetwe mitu mufo mo na mo se mo abe mo sua nwoma awe ne baba lawyer fo wom hwa fo wom eye entwere ho no mo a mesi konkran heya enkran obi di me konkran heya post office echi ho no mo a mencho tokrom ho no mo kohwe mema wo mo to sabie son as a writing part na hu obi a ni tukufu enso so ne pampers ne bo no pampers
Ahoto FM 92.3
na ke busudi ente sa e bokro bo man makro ne man bo asesa manyankopon ni monyam entimi ntenhran we ka we kopie mu parliament sen o si ade yaji mambedu nana mituche ma o mo nana onkwaso nyinche. Look, the proponents of the 1992 constitution no nanya for nothing in drafting the constitution on the checks and balances, because as earlier stated, any right without limitation is inimical. And of course, baby amiti wa hey. Kasa me nyina no. Se me ka bibi na manokwati. Me ka bibi na me fom. Me ka bibi na kotia panyini bia. E may be a woman or Criminal Libel Act. Then the former president Nabres will Rakufo Abres will be repealed. But enmity me ka bibi ti se de tia panyini bia. Asotwe beba. Asotwe beba. Ebe kwa wiemu asem dibia. And it no credit says a constitution guarantee say freedom of worship, freedom of association, freedom of movement and only absolute. And intinis ya wo ba Ghana sasi so kwa dia. Baby odwan peno no de fufuobo. It's never true.
Ahoto FM 92.3
Ayasem tiawa. Right, Ebusia, join me on 0541825106. Nefa will text message in Fafa so ebeba through our WhatsApp console. Ya can ediama now on Facebook. Ahoto 92.3 FM on Instagram on sonom. Wonsa ebe kan yan ewo ho no mo a. Na Ahoto _92.3 FM. Now within the 16 regions and beyond wonsa be kan yan on our multi TV audio link. Okoso abehu Ahoto 92.3 FM our radio channel so na wetimi edh. Then affiliate dozens of radio stations, of course, on online media portals ahodo na so one FH media ni bi. Uko eye mponom YouTube by Honso no Ahoto TV onsa ebekan yen ewo ho. Enyemre abusua se de bidin kan ye no. Ejuma ewo no edoso papa na meba makopie mu ewo Premantemu the Eastern region. Now the itinerary by the former president, Midi Musem Mede Atuja. Yefemi Nana Dogbe Benis Elam Kuchoke and the Wendy Amwakon and the Bomachidom say a producer. Na enche Diobeko Kopiemu was St. Victory, Homeopathy Clinic. Now ye Dr. Sparrow for Liga, one of medical superintendent, ye Kokoti Futusemwa or Edemaye. Mi basi siana for Bien Chefa 0541 825106. Na yenhwe ene na wo fobum se so ma afi school ba won be sha se sebe akomoto ahwe very important me ba emu nkomo me de beto amoso me ba sisi a
Ahoto FM 92.3
Semi sorry no pa. Kale Chaco toothpaste na me de twitwi me se. E ma me confidence. The money nyina.
Se wushia ama na me sifite guso na mesre a. Eya wanwa hu. Me de Kale Chaco toothpaste ene twitwi me se. Obo ade ni pa e wo bidie mu no. Ene e dia ye Kale Chaco toothpaste. E boy sen ho ban e free mowa e boy sin mu tokro. E se ahye ene enumunka. Sure say amani Kale Chaco toothpaste so nie. Yet center for.
Media magical Chaco toothpaste atubu. Me use na no pa. Ya na dwa me koda no. E ma me sinye fita. Confidence level kwaso etibi na ma. Da me si 32 ni nyina guso.
Enkane no ane maame num di bidie twitwiri yense no asaya bebie mu o bidie wo Kale Chaco toothpaste mu no MSC efita emana hoden ne sayi nka bia ma wonum ye hwam enunti mu amonom coffee wine any tobacco e kamo seso no aba mamo Kale Chaco toothpaste sankofa yenchi
Kale happy smile.
FDA adi edwedin krato ya tomo.
Oh la la! You see, all wake no play makes Jack a tall boy. This is Let's Go Ghana. Are you ready? What's up, bro? Join us as we visit 3 places in a day. Way a return journey on the 6th of November 2021. Yeah, Ebeye de Bruta. We Waterfalls, Tafiatome Monkey Sanctuary, Mountain of Ajato, all in one day. Way a 3 places in a day. Registration fee, regular, cool 150 cedis, VIP 200 Ghana cedis. This is Let's Go Ghana. For more inquiries, call 0241 108129. Yako, way and Sarani and Ije. Let's go Ghana. Wait there, hey, Pamparana. I want to sports gala. Kuje, Yako.
Ahoto 92.3 FM say a bread see a bekwago pramaso.
Hey man, you won't free more. It's gonna be a lot of fun. A basso, our clock on school park. Say sometime. Date on the 18th and 19th of December 2021. Football theater. Ain't Sadano. Messi a Hobeya Sukulandatios dead.
Shana where you want fimo. Shansu na want nefie Sadano.
Now face Shannon so Saturday on the day. Lot of prizes to be won. And to win your pickle form, Cecilia at the front decks of Ahoto FM. Fred 0559 031386 and now 0558 794597. Ahoto Sports Gala.
Come exercise and play for good health.
Amanyɔsam a yɛyɛ wɔ ɔman no mu no adane deɛ nipa bɛka de agye tumi. Ɛho bɛhia sɛ wonya dwumadi a ɛbɛdɔ nsɛm a ɛsisi wɔ ɔman no mu asukɔ de nkyerɛmu ahodoɔ bi a yɛ a wohia no korɔgyen no abrɛw. Ɛno nti na Ahotɔ 92.3 FM de Ghana ɛte sɛn dwumadie ɛbrɛw. Hyia Kofi abusuapani wɔ Ghana ɛte sɛn dwumadie so. Kwasiada yi ne kwasiada bi a wɔabrabɔ anadwo nondu de kosi anadwo dumienu. Kae sɛ yɛnyɛ bɛhwɛ adefoɔ na mmom ɔman papa. Tie Ghana ɛte sɛn wɔ Ahotɔ 92.3 na yɛmboa nsiesie yɛ man Ghana.
And the sweat of their labors, toils of the brave, which have brought results.
Ahoto FM 92.3.
One day things will get bigger. They got me funny in Ghana, America and Jamaica. And they count my paper, I know make it.
An internet busian for Yasan Abebio Menintino as earlier advertised, His Excellency the former President Ora John Dramani Mahama, Dankropon Eyadoma Wachinada. He will be live and at large in the Eastern region. And in exclusive interview be a mekwa kodi ho enkomo ma Euphoria. And of course, a man found ke kan omo de hwe ni mu se ombetimi ni nsa aka opanyin no ochina da wo hwe na probo ase ewo eye epoi mantemu. But before then, mame ending komo ewo Saint Victory for wonom akache na me ba na chese medicine kontwetwe no regarding the former president visits to the Eastern region no mede mu nkomo nyina mede beba nti yankopie mu ewo Saint Victory homeopathic clinic na me ne Dr. Sparrow Foliga one shase na yemusa no se dwumedia mudi ewo no makache ene efutusema ewo homa minimetie fo nyina ene anwumre nti no meba no achi no yebeto aso memoajo
Apple say Ahoto FM Asheye
Jena so say show konkron
John Konkron pa
kosum ye na chese o hwe eni no abuaka mu kakra nti no odie yebehwe na ye ne Dr. Sparrow ye de na yi no interview no e de aba na eno achi no yɛbɛkɔ so na afei nso no yɛde sɛdeɛ mekaeɛ no poema ntam owura mahama ne aprobo de bɛhyehyɛ so nyankopɔn yɛ adom a wɔkyerɛ de mu nsɛm de aba abrɛ mu na sɛdeɛ nsɛm de bi kɔlete de bi a beba
Bandana Shatawalesi, inshallah. Let them alone, FM 92.3. Wale say, yaro, yaro, got me fun in Ghana, America and Jamaica. I did come don't make ready for hater. Yeah, you want me on it. You know, say me love you only. Me love how you wine for me. You kill me when you call me. My heart desire. You are the only one I require. I require forever, forever, forever. You know, say I don't go fit check. Another. Make them talk. I don't go bother. If it no be you, then my paper. Oh yeah, my paper. Oh yeah, frankly paper. Oh yeah, inshallah. Let them alone, cut them in my life.
One more day, banana bobium. Your money, sir. Someone who musubai. Mama. Now, Mamiko Piemu, I was Saint Victory. Hopate clinic na me Dr. Sparrow Foliga. Fasa population for ya pomu de wonsem. No chino na chese ya twaso ko piemu appointment team. The former president is expected to touch down or Chinyankopon ya doma wachina na what their probation so ne munsem ene nkomo nyina exclusively ya de ho enkomo ene enwumre. Miko piemu na yanhwe ya pomu de wonsem ne no chino ye ntwaso me basisia. Memoajo.
Enemy apom to say
Asem Asem
the announcer sexual concrone
John Cronkron pa so ka John Cronkron 2.3 kosum ye
pepe anya ne som ne nko a ese wo ye ehye nyame anu
ese wo ye ni nyina
ese wo tumi ye ni nyina ese
wo ye ni nyina
ese wo tumi sua bi na wo tumi ni nyina
2.3 yeah dog yan hwɛ nya wo say ya na akwai ni gie kwan san sɛ Ghana for de tete Ghana for dodo na akwai yade tete Ghana for pa me so obi tie mi sisi a odin nsa asum na no ma obobina yeyi mi yare yo mi yare yo obobina esu bobina da hono mo onya ko betimi asepe ne ho so yade e ma ne kwan sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ otimi asepe ne ho yan hwɛ enade ba kwa tete amanfo pa ene se eye cholesterol anasrade e woni peduanum se wo entia kese mu ewu nketoa o capillaries e wo arteries mu amanfo de tie de biobi won mo se ne cholesterol ha no se ne na de pimpim fom wanie onam wanie se mfidie na de bi ho no mo to bi se ne nsayem no ne obum kobasa aya ne se oye ama fi moja asha se edi afusane e woni widie num doc yen hwe ni sei se obi eka se ye frɛ bibi calcium build up na say fatty deposit na ewo mu ana arteries mu a now you from the medical background obi a wodre su ko ewo apomode adwuma mu a wo samanfo yade na yade bi say be wani mu a otimi tenete no wo be chemu say 92.3
mechia atiefo nyina ene anwumre na menim se uchiemi a obetie mi na watu ndan aba Saint Victory Homeopathic Clinic ahwe ye wo Carnation First Food Bridge na fi odoko by dikan no usi wase ni fa so ho a ofi Accra Circle so na eba Carnation Second Food Bridge no obefo onam so ekopem abanso saban so na ekopem no eho a menua medawase ene wase mbusai na yenuanom duduo no a etae enya ensem bi eka se abreni nyina no ayana nintini mu asisi adanse mogya ntimi ni afusane obi beka se nam saa yeso ama ananse eta ekyereme abreni nyina na de ya na ye nyina ni se saa nneema we nyina akoso a onkwa yaresabia enkoye enhwehwemu enhu adepɔte a ɛha no ɛwɔ ne nipadua no na ɔno die ni se wate bibi no na wakoto aduru bi na wadon ɔyɛ a wɔse ebegyae na sɛ de atwodwo ne kakra ne bewie akyire na san atwe ne ho dendenden wasan kɔpɛ aduru foforo no wasan nom na san ka ne ho eti asa no a umwa nipadua no oha nipadua no mum esan sɛ ade bia bɛba nipadua no na ɛwɔ na sekyerɛ anase ɛwɔ ne su a ɛde ɛba na wantimi anhu ne su no na akɔpɛ ho nro no mu a ebewie akyire no na akɔfa ensem bebree ɛde abrɛw eti mesrew sɛ wote ase ye nipadua a wodidi ɛkɔ banko ade ɛyɛ den a yareɛ ɛbɛba wo nipadua na yareɛ ne ba wodi a wonim nyinaa ni sɛ ko ayaresabia anabra St. Victory Homeopathic Clinic asoye na enhwehwemu a efata se entumi nkoso emma se beya wonsoso obetumi enya ontoma pa efra ewo wapomuden ho entisa obenum enuro ache na yare no aguso edi ensemone na de hadwe nyina ni se calcium build up anase fatty deposit take place ewo woni paduamu a asem ni nsunsanso ni nyina ni se ede asem kese ba betra onipadua no obitumi ka se stroke achime wo merkwa ma hu okwan fa so bae me hu ya na stroke achime obi nso beka se me bo etai eye me ya pa wo merkwa me hu okwan fa so na me bo no abeso mi mo dendenden enam saaso ama agro na me num painkillers na me pe bibia badwodwo me bo no anase me pe bibia be ma me tie pai me ajai ebe wi akire no na edewo ekọ ensiedo yare a etwi nipa ekọ ensiedo bebre nanso yemfa ye ni emuye ubeti obi o se cardiac arrest me bo achi na prekope no a tim wawu okọ ne boya ne ya ade anche yete ya na tim wawu okọ ubebusa o se ebono eba ye na neku na wo ho otenka pa ewo nipaduam se okon anasa wobo eye wo ya etutu FM 92.3 me boya me ya abra me home no na ebono eye me ya me bo etimi eye me ya ma me ya bibia enye yie eba sa krampo a se me ni obi ka sakra na me tenka se me bono eye me ya obi nso beka se me home a ensiso ana me home no ewo esoro ni nyina nkofa mra no entine akese na ewo nipadua no mu no ekwan antumi annamu sede wo se edamu no a eboa emasansunsanso wei eba na no na eba sa no a na enamso ama obipi ana o pressure a start se efro ekosoro wodi de onimu ani se me BP kosoro etime kopedra be mana ba fom na makopedra nom na me BP no aba fom ebesa akobiem obesa akonom na aba fom afemprensa so no ekosoro na ono maduro no antumi ama fom ase akoka ho afa obehunu na edidiso na akwakoye denden afa wo ye ho hwe ya enye yie mi kasai sabre na obo eye wo ya ema obipi kosoro no na ukon soso asomu ukon so ya wo ya udane ne babi a enye yie wotin kasa ukon ya wo ya pa wo ye ho hwe ya enye yie sanso namso ama utiri epaio abreni abrimu nyina anche kura de oti ye ne se bi sene ama mi BP ekosoro no mi ye me ho hwe enye yie de ohunu ye ne se bibi de ne ho abagim o se stroke na baba twa na hwefom tama stroke ne chi no ohunu so yare nemo ma bro tin kasa ne bono ye ne ya bone nka ye kire no kwan obefa so akọ St. Victory bebrebe no wampa mua
nse ni pa ye pe moto hododo
moto no
e be boto ho
FM 92.3
ya presi bia no de gunenum o se yesi me de nyane ame ho be sisi me ho so
medenya ho be sisi me ho so na oda ye ma de chi ye ne chi no afena ne honam ne ye ne ya ne tutunu na waye boho obeka se waye mre afi oye ne ho hwe ya
afuda one efrobus na doc number no betimi dia test me
oh eya na ye o
Ahoto FM 92.3
komo fe tie na tu nan ebra St Victory Homeopathic Clinic aso ye Kaneshi first footbridge na ofio doko ba edikan no si wase ni fa so ho a ofi Accra circle na eba second footbridge na obefo me pacho unam so a ekopem abansoro no sa abansoro no ye signboard bo anim kakraka udu na wonhu a eno ani se obefa phone na wa dial 0244 52 85 85 0244 52 85 85 and now 0264 52 85 85 0264 52 85 85 Semino kan ebu ihu asemi uti ene okon enso aba begim na o shoulder enso agenafa afe opeja ne nsakura enye yie de obeka ni se anansi achemensa pa anansi achemensa biya me hohwe a enye yie ni nyina ni se entin kase no amoja enam mu ekono aida se fatty deposit na calcium build up atake place position ewo sa entini bi mu enti ama ekwan no a moja ne befamu akono akwakosi ayeketua enti abasa no a moja no entumi nko se de wo se ko etimi si wo obo esi wo utrim an nsunsuanso ene ye stroke no ende entemtem ya ebeba de esi wo obo no abreni nyina ebeya oya obo beya oya obi butumi ye ne yama odwane ne ho ba bia enye yiye na esi ne mu kɔ na chinti otinka se ne bu ne ye ne ya no na chidom peni suso eye ne ya oya ne ho hwe a enye yiye na ordinary akosi 10 kilos na no na obedi adanse se abra air start no na enye kese na young kitinkiti afakodum pempenso bi a abri nyina no etinka se eya ahye eya no ekoso no afi obehu ani se woda no ho ba bi a enye ye wa chidompe no enso astarte na etutu ebetutu sa afi ofa ho ba bi a enye ye
o sekete na abo no
unu ya na ya reho ye ya se unimpa se oyare eni kwan se wo da krampo sori anopa wo tempo se ohunam ba bi eye wo ya esenka wo da esori anopa ese me honam eye me den me sisi me ho so na we de oda sori ye no ohunam nyina ye wo ya wo sori free mpa so kra no eye asem wo sori free mpa so no wo nsa ye tititi wo na ye tititi aje wo tena se emre dodo ansa na watimi aye den atutu wo nan eye sa no a wo do ohunam ehye asem mu mesrew ma bibi nka wakoma nenya suro bi se ade ye yare enti sa da biara da enti sense what is it basa no ehua ma se utu nan eba St Victory Homeopathic Clinic aso ye wo Kaneshi first foot bridge na fi odoko oba edikan no usi wase ani fa so ho a ufi Accra cycle na eba nso a second foot bridge no ubefo unam so ekopem abanso sa abanso da ekopem no ehwa obonsi signboard no ebo ho misre uduro na unhu a eno ani se ubefrɛ was 0244 52 85 85 0244 52 85 85 and 0264 52 85 85
enti no me pacho utie na saa hawo Dr. Spare boboso nyina no ebi na etete wo widie mu wo di akwa test ahodo massage ahodo physio ahodo enso ni nyina oguso a ete odada mu a oso de anu yina ba friend 0244 52 85 85 0244 52 85 85 and answer 0264 52 85 85 Doc answer the best also no obi se otie na ade se ni sisi achi ebremo no eye ne ya amane no ababi abedu no wontimi nkompa so
unu ya eye na eye 92.3 obe sorry akase eya o abetra mi nipadua magi akodwa eya o ensese uba ne eche wo ho a esei niema ena enye eya no na ye problem nankasa ede ne ho ansa na eya no aba enti se obetese o sisi eya wo ya obi beka se me sisi eye me ya pa sabria me no ka sei sisi ne ye ne ya ne sisi ye ne ya to the sense e fa ne to koso ne sre kosi ni nantu ko kɔ ne 90 hɔ no enti saa nipa no ne sisi na yɛ ne ya no ɛde nam so afa n'akyiri dompenum akɔfa ne kɔn ɛkɔ ne tirim enti abere nyinaa no ne tiri pan no na n'akyi dompen so etutu no saa nso na ne sisi enso yɛ ne ya no na ne to ase ɛkɔfa ne srɛ kɔsi ne 92 kɔ ne 90 hɔ no enti ɔbɛkan ne sɛ ɛyɛ sciatica mesrɛw sciatica no unnim adeban claudication intermittent ɛyɛ key player to this case wodi unnim the only man say what bibi say me sisi ya me ya fa me to ase kɔfa me 92 kɔ me 90 ya me ya eti wodi akɔhyɛ sciatica claudication enso so ɛyɛ key player ɔno ne die ni say ɔno no ɔma osisi ni nya ɔya bebre na emom de ɔbɛyɛ ni sɛ wo nante a na wa ma wo nan ayɛ tititi ya nante na kyere no
enti wo na hyɛ mpaboa mu mpo no
wo nan hyɛ mpaboa mu no ɔbu asre prescription na etumi wuro ohun ɔbɛ nante a nsan wo hunu sɛ me nan no na me ba me hyɛ mpaboa afɛ di akɔwie mu sɛ me nan no esisi
obi gya ne mpaboa ka na hyi ebedu tema ansa no kai sɛ ne mpaboa ɛhyɛ no wagya
na kyerɛ sɛ ne nan ne titiri yo no aseɛ na yɛ tse enti otia fam a onya feeling no te sɛ ne nan na nkasa
nyina cells na ewu
so aye tititi that is moja na efra kosoro no ntumi nkɔ won so de aye nanse tete na wode no painkillers ese me nante na me nan ye me yanti no me no painkiller na agyae wo yesa no a wode ho eto asemu eno ne beba sa no obi okra me no kasai obia ne nan ni ho beba pa na tom omia ne nan so a atom enti wo nan ne foot ne so no wo mia so a etom eno ho nsem edoso ena san so na wo fro akɔ wo nan no nso so no a ɛhɔ no nso so no umia ɛno nso so atom etika unu sɛ asɛm kɛseɛ ɛda wo so wayɛ ne saa and all these signs no it tells you say you have 10 signs of unhealthy heart no enso so ebi enti abasa na wunni ahotɔ ɛwɔ nipadua no diabetes aba abɛhyɛ hɔ ɛbɛma sasa aha wei aba diabetes ne bɛhyɛ hɔ na no wote nkasa wontiri mu twetwe ɛhyehyew etutu kotodwa no nyinaa yɛ wo ya
sabi obegun nsuo saa
obegun nsuo nso so anadwo obi ada no ɔno nko obegun nsuo ɔnte ase aya no fo sɛ ɛyɛ normal afei de obetia ne sɛ me honam hyehye me bɛma mu hyehye me afei obɛka sɛ ma yase yɛ me ya afei me ntumi dwonso na bɛyɛ denden afei me kɔ dwonso a megyina ho akya ansa na ma dwonso obi dwonso ntem na hu hia no obi nso de dwonso ne ba adwo gyina ho obɛkyɛre ansa na yase ne bɛma ne ba mu nyina ya ne ya ɛhyehye no enam no so ama no ma no dodo no awo ho kwan ayedan asi miscarriage network so ofane say eye normal miscarriage on the oba bia nyinsa wo no ono de onyinsa pe na besin na ote ho no oye nhwe han eno na make am for am say Saint Victory homeopathic clinic aso e de oduru ho a eniema we ye beti ne te ama make say kotodwe abubu obi gudam ontumi nya hwe ontumi nsori nyina ho ni kotodwe ye ne ya pa eno na wo ba maso e ho a me de ko heat conventional therapy ni so a entem da no wasore na ntansa na ye de nuro kra eden aba be kan obi nso aka se ma develop ulcer ne mu ahoro bebre ni nyina kura no waje ulcer no mu certificate ahodo ni nyina na odinam enti abre nyina ne yam ye ne ya waduane tomu ye ne ya oye bibia ye ne ya ni nyina wokabom na wo ba Saint Victoria enhwehwe mu koso a de ebehunu no ne yahu ne yafa so ne yahwe ne yayi afi ho ama na wo so so watimi anya wa hoto e wo nipadua no ehu hia se obenum nro bebre aha ho
enti ebusia Fred Dr. Sparrow 0244 52 8585 0244 528585 and also says 0264 528585 Doc, where the Simaba Cope na video area poetry crime biom na fi na now twetwe na wo say oh yeah free health screening
sure
where we
enene wie
ye
ko bi ase nke be wie nura na Sunday ya mani
nti afrɛ for be frɛ nyina nso no ɔkyerɛ beba omba komo mo amame why
mate
enti me pacho we anto so Ghana for no last minute Fred Doc was 0244 ko na ko hwe widie mu na afi onje hwe ho na mfa mu waduru 0244 528585 0244 528585 and also say our friend as why is 0264 528585 Doc I can say bibi no bi ma yen fan so way.
Yo me nua dem di twa to kra ye omo a enkabone ewo manum a omo kasa e ma nipa bebre etimi edane o machi kire no aya na 92.3 tino oye obi a meka se enkabone ewo wanum abreni nyina emfa nye ohaw ema ho eno ani so betu nan e dia bedan Saint Victory Homeopathic Clinic aso ye wakadeshi meda wase onuadofo ene anwumre.
Right, busia for Dr. Spell for Ligan wono ena woye kwanchefo panyina woda Saint Victory Homeopathic Clinic wo machi kwan ewo eye Kaneshi so wo free odoko eba the first footbridge asia pe wo de obon obasa obonkum so abrosan tintin fefefe bi wo hono eso pe ena doctor owo.
Yes, maybe a BCP now
92.3.
Yes, the 2020 answer. Elections, no, it will be won or lost at the polling station.
I see. And
the polling station, they better do or die. Because all die be done. They better do or die. The right thing must be done. 2024 polling station, and you better win the election. No, you train and say collation center and at the Supreme Court debut. Collation center and a polling station home. We will do everything to make sure that the election is free, transparent, and fair. Young person here, MPP4, we don't want to cheat them. Yes, young person will be a baby. My banning young French not near Ghana for Peno, near Ghana for Akumasono. Let that be what is done.
And in Tebusia, Yakopiemu, was Saint Victory Homeopathic Clinic, and I am Dr. Spell for Liga, Coaching Comope, Yapomodemu, and Semnia Quanchina, and say any part de Messe was sode. Na wusika dan ma nenso no honem dua no emu ntimi tutoye untimi MP enkoma na je seda se ba wusika okuta ne kwanya de se betimi age wonti Dr. Sparrow was a friend was 0244528585 na said medin kan editu dua the former president will be expected to touch base with the residents of the eastern region Nyankopon ya doma wachina as part of the tour. Na bedin komo they free the eastern region ya TB they free the region executives ya kenka in krata hodwa a showcase in the itinerary for the region Yankopon ya doma wachina na the akeche no say be engage the mood of the various constituencies na fin so no ya hwe said the omanfa nkeka etie ewo former omohwe ni mu say the former president wachina da ura mahama obeba epoima ntemu na activities no wachina da no obepe yekedis call on the regional house of chiefs Ebiomonso obesan aka on the Zongo chiefs, imams and Wamomokahu enyina na afin so no meeting with the local council of churches and also so no obeshishia asafo kukudam penyimfo wonum ewo poimantemu nyina. Then there will be a media engagement and waiting into interaction with party stakeholders and also eba na chane so say in the eastern region during the 2020 general polls no the NDC caused some major upset in the region, i.e., Oshe Ayenso Anosia NDC for the FIM, then the Upper Manya constituency, and lots of constituencies are Fantiakwa South, Kakakrebi, Nanke Huninano, and Kunyano, parliamentary seat, no one else. Until Utimu said the eastern region, come 2024, Ababe, a very strategic region, say offer the central region, the Ashanti region, the greater Accra region, Utimu Sampa, a very highly competitive party way, and a namsunti after the toss awako nyina no be PMO in the eastern region. Yanko na yanemusini na na kwabnado nyakopon ya doma wachina da ahoto 92.3 FM Radio 100.7 womo the live feed and up to the minute update reportage it be fair poeman temu ni nyina no if Ram John Dramani Mahama engagement ahodwa wo benya ewo chese poeman temu with the various stakeholders and of course meeting interest groups and eminent personalities nti yanko na yanemusini na kwabnado ono Radio 1 ochina da woni Eric Nyako and I won't be this problem chia de betofom bia no ya de so metwa homfoni e de atwen nana otemenka mamemo adwo anwumre
nana Dogbe ena anwumre mejo so chia atiefo nyina sabere mutie ahoto
FM 92.3
gwe mejiri se poemantemu atemudin
nana Dogbe sani akan na poemantema de boni bia nsi na Nyankopon kura yimu na yen chatting kamode bia ye na mumframa ebo ɛne nyinaa di adanseɛ sɛ former president his excellency ɛyɛ John Dramani Mahama Mframa ana saa bere yi ɛrebɔ ɛwɔ apueman ntɛm saa bere yi.
Ɔkyena da na kyerɛ sɛ neɛ ɛhwɛ nkrataa gu m'anim yɛ nya ne nteɛ sɛ Owura Mahama wɔde phase 3 of its regional tour no BBP mu the Eastern region Puemantemu nyina to be precise. Now we share the activities now line up for his arrival no abekwa akɔkyeakyea kuku bebree nimdifo bebree afia nsɔre na nano musemi fokuo na afei nso ne nsɛntwerɛfoɔ nso no enya nkutahudie yɛnhwɛ wona wo Puemantemu regional executives yate o ma no yɛkenkan krata to that effect yɛnhwɛ manfo nkeka nso a ɛwɔ form minim sɛ Puemantemu 2020 election results eba bontin echimu hwɛ sɛsɛ wo fa popular vote pa ebeto dwa otimu sampa ndi samanyuku no ombo mu modene papa ente ne no mra Mahama wo ba no yenhwɛ omanfa nkeka ene sɛ ɔkyena da omo ya hoboa sɛ wo mbɛkɔ akohyia no
yo na no be me
Ahoto FM 92.3
for agro ebio sɛ na wodi kankan no nyankpɔn adom ajabo nyankpɔn adom ɔkyena ana former president his excellency John Dramani Mahama obepi wo Eastern region awɔyɛ Puemantema na Dogbe moya de pa na woni me sɛ yɛ ka Eastern region dia na ɛyɛ pene de pene ready one dia sɛ wotwe gya dia na kyerɛ sɛ yade a ade pa ana yɛwo na sabre emidi kanka kyerɛ sɛ sabre dia wo famia me yahudo bebree no ɛne ɛyɛ 33 constituencies no an na ɛyade edin ɛda amanfo ano ɛyɛ former president John Dramani Mahama na ne nyina ne sɛ kwan de mo kyena ba oba no na Dogbe ma me fa yɛ itinerary no entimi entu gan sa me wi a na yɛnhwɛ sɛnea ɛyɛ Eastern region ahokeka no trem na kwan yɛ de mo kyena bra ɛyɛ no wɔtwe aba pay mu 8:30 no former president his excellency John Dramani Mahama obedi pim wɔyɛ Puemantema ama yɛn timagina baba na bra waba no bra no kon abo kosi London no 9 am to 10 no ne yɛfrɛ sɛ media engagement kɔ kasa awɔ yɛ kasa fidie baako a ɛwɔ Puemantema frɛ Sunrise FM na ɛno nso no feed ahoro nyina no yɛhyɛ ngatiefo bɔ sɛ yɛbɛtumi ade ama yɛn atiefo saa nso na anopa nondu ekosi dubi akono nso no ɔbɛkɔ na noma trankonya regional house of fire chiefs na saa adwumadie ani nkyia na ɔkɔ akɔkyia na nanom ebisa wabɛyɛ Puemantema na nanom ana yɛ the custodians of the land no na ɛsɛ sɛ otimi kɔkyia ɔmo ɛyɛ anopa nondu ekosi dubi akontia saa nso na ɛyɛ anopa nondu kosi dubi akono ɛyade ya chief imam na nanom ayɛ trankonya wɔn yɛ imam na asefo zongo no wɔn so wɔmɛhyia awokofobia new zongo na wɔn wie saa no a na 11 to 12 no ɔbɛhyia ɛyɛ local council of churches mpachire clergy ɛyɛ asɔfo akuakuo ne nsɔre no na wɔn so wɔn abɔmɔde atini adwendwen nneɛma baako no mmienu bi ho na ɛyɛ dɔnko ekosi dɔnko mpaimu 1 to 1:30 PM no nso no break time a wɔn so wɔn bɛgye wɔn ahome kakra pɛ bibi ade aka wɔn ano na afei wɔn firi hɔ a na ade a mpanimfoɔ wɔn to nsa frɛ wɔn a wɔn yɛ NDC amanyɔkuo no stakeholders na yɛfrɛ sɛ interaction wɔn bɛdi wɔn bɛkasa party agenda party no ho sɛnea party no kɔ ɛne nhyia ahodoɔ a 2024 sabre thank you ton wɔn atumi de gu
Ahoto FM 92.3
regional executives na wɔn bɛkasa saa nso na invited ɛyɛ comrades mpakyerɛ amanfo wɔn bɔ ɔmɔde atumi ato nsa afrɛ wɔn na parliamentary ɛyɛ caucus wɔn bɛyɛ Puemantema a na parliamentary ɛyɛ wɔn a wɔn gyina mu ɛwɔ Ghana mmarahyɛbadwama NDC amanyɔkuo na ɛyɛ nsia na sɛnea wɔdi kan make analysis no wɔn bɛnya ayɛ mmienu kan 2020 ama sabere akosi nwɔtwe na ɛkyerɛ sɛ Eastern region wɔn abɔ ho mɔde papa wɔ abato wɔn tu no mu wɔn ne former appointees ebɛhyia wɔn ne former MPs nso bɛhyia constituency 2020 parliamentary candidate wɔn ne ɛyɛ cadres wɔn reps ebɛhyia yɛn nuanom asɛbi wɔn atumi de dɛm bibi nti wɔn ntumi nante physically challenge also wɔn bɛhyia saa nso na yɛ 10 members ana afei nso ɛyɛ patrons wɔn reps wɔn nyinaa wɔn bɛhyia afei nso regional council of elders and the former regional executives wɔn bɛhyia na non-9 pɛpɛɛpɛ na former president his excellency John Dramani Mahama aprɔbɔ de pi wɔyɛ Puemantema no na wasan n'akyi aba ɛyɛ nkampuni mantɛmu na Dogbe brɛ ɛyɛ itinerary ɛte sɛ wie no na ubisa sɛ sabre Puemantema te sɛn nana Dogbe esa ne say we pue mantem ha na ye no nsi wo ha na edi ankomo na adwuma na ye wo ha nti no se se di sa wo fa da bia no a na mframa ebo no ye former president John Dramani Mahama ne mframa ana sa bere de kede ebo na ye ne NDC amanyoko no regional executive ekasa ye wo ma che nyankon ya tomu am wo ma di bia gu akwamum na titafo ni bi nso ye no wo kasa ye no wo ma che nyankon ya adom o chena esa ne say thank you to any modern bomb former president John Dramani Mahama oboy our 2020 kada enke kunimidi etia
Awoto FM asheye
wo meje twi ege tiada
Hen yebeso
na no go bra me kasa no so no na regional executive so e kiremu sem esa ne say bibi eti say eye fe na egitafo ni nyina beba na edom beba no na ekose bambon won hye so won bomode a na wo mutimi edu gu ya kwamu edi nyankon ya adom okina bambon won hye so no eyade edmu betima yiriye pa enti se wo hwe eye ene a bomo mo ye regional executives ne konutwe na sefo nyina no sabre die obia ya krado a nyankon ya adom okina obia ka ne se okina kowa du kowa enye se ntokwa na mom no so mo kwakwesi former president Penny Otu Frankama ND Samanyoko 2016 2020 no womanyeke na womudu ho a ebetima hye munkrampa ka che omsem adwuma da omanim se omoye adwuma na 2024 nkumdi betini ayede akwama ND Samanyoko ntinana afi wo de amframa ebo no bibia di adanse se ampa former president John Dramani Mahama His Excellency Oba Regional ehade eboko.
Very compelling reportage. Nana what you for na wie se bibia ni obi ma me enya wo kwan se bibi won so a bomodiana fatum ne enko
jo nana na ensam kakra na wo ho a ye betimi aka no na no pebra na ye program a ye frefo ni bi na ye wie program na amanfo frɛ no na wo mo de adesede kwa ma former president John Dramani Mahama say we dia won mesre pa national regional say one day turn no nka wo munya ya nka won papa nka anya fe kura no almost 2 days if you say esa na adwumaden a watimi aye na aye thank you to esa na say putupru ana say nye putupru no wo mesra pa say we dey so kwa obesa ba bi ofisen wo metima hu ni say adwuma Eastern region wo pesa wo mo ye wo munya ya enka won papa no enka odae na enka de twen ya enka betima aboa wo ene nsama wo metimi aka na ebe ma wo akoma tima tom ye mpa na so ni nyina mo wo metime me say senior national executive ni regional executive churchom ni memo no isane say unyuma donso a yentina fa kunje no wo matina no mo ni mrepam no wo mesra former president John Dramani Mahama say oba region mu a anya ke kran wo mesra mpa say oni na mienu senior be ya ega wo me papa ebetima twenkomo kakra senior be ya umkoda sumiwe ewa adwendwe mu nti wei ani nse mi so awokwa abonti ana wo mo frefre nti mi je mi say empanifo mu ye nim de for national termine yan ka say si wo Dr. Samuel Fuson for empanifo akuku dam no wo me rekoya adwendwe mu efise Eastern region ha na yesi ofie onufie.
Right nana mamen mao echese mo na finso ma odi onyunu enanwumre
yo
abusuafo ya na musini nana kwabenado na wote ne nkan nti ochinada wone Eric Nyakon ombedi ura Mahama echi enintinu under the auspices of the Eastern Region and the National Executives no ochina mo hosti the former president His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wa brese wode aprobo ehhehye so emo itinerary ene chese euphoria manfa onkekan wo form ena nana kwabenado otwanfoni ede ekire yen no na hye nso se just about 17 past 8 mitwa me ho aba me ba onimonyamfo Timothy Ataboade awonterim obetene nka sanso ena owura Alan de Graft Kwansa wano so obeti mpanyimfo mi ni wo nka of kase fidie so na afi nso no ensema wodo bi a edika no na owura kisi ajaben wo se owura Mahama yarega onfa ne ho nkodi na sansem we wo ho sansem we me ba medo so kakra bi akom na afi nso no makenkan ensema wodo bi a sa LGBTQ high hwan ni nyina no when the former president Owura Mahama ne position on it na nado de ne akenkan bi dia ba na the former president Owura Kufuor ono so akabi wo so ono de be ne yapa so be hu oba so no so gina ho no mo pa ni widie say moton no bejai no akwa fa bema na taso de din sa wiesu ɔsi yenye e busidie pa mampena da for sexy eyes odin wo kan nsɛm bi dia fa LGBTQ ne hwan ɛgya ho so me ba making kan mu nsɛm kakra metwa me ho abasisi me ba na fe nso no ya to aso akɔ ɛyɛ nsɛm foforo mu na we Godwin Opare was it my name is Godwin Opare. I'm watching you live from Spintest Interplast and on Facebook again Peter Ahiavi was it good evening my brother, I'm watching you live from Kaswa. Then from Enchi was it Emmanuel J was it good evening Nana me show live from Enchi. Then Bram Aaron, also good evening, sir. I like the first voice you played. I'm say Nina your boy, or Sam George, any impono CNN and Centuriona or bon homodian so betimi de ora Sam George what you to no so no any or to for her no to for her quotations be mo no a Chinese and America kasa ne kan na mmom no we yanka Ghana de e ho so so ne mu nsem no now positive change or the free Medina Accra or say by all natural standards the sexual intercourse is fundamentally between a male and a female or say this evident among all animals too. I say there is no other form of sexual orientation. Or say a man cannot have sex with a man and woman cannot have sex with a woman because there is not. I say there is no. Or see the issue that is not how it is supposed to be. This is not about a religion, customs, or culture. It is about a creator himself. He made it possible for human beings, because he has the power to change it. Or say no to Satan company pa na Lincoln or the Frisewa Lake Road at Tonswagogo Kumasi or Sinanado was under LGBT because he tells the way he tells the way they do and Ghanaians agree say no to the guys and lesbians. Also my greetings to all Katamansonians and Malam one or coach at Asamankese Uram Tiwe every ya Lincoln na Odebaye. Then Al Hassan Cisse or the Frizenu Central say good evening to you guys. I say you guys are doing great work for Mother Ghana. I say the truth of the matter is that these old men are not in power for the good of the country. I say their main objective is to is for state capture and destruction. I say what an dishonest, wicked, and dangerous old men do we have as our leaders. Al Hassan from Ashaiman. Now, I say good evening, Nana Dogbe. I say I trust you doing very well. In fact, Ghanaians are not angry enough. So Akufo-Addo and the MPP keep destroying the nation. I say you know what? I don't blame them. Rather, people who voted for these criminals and heartless managing the affairs of this country. I say now the country is in ditch. I say it's in ditch from Sir T. Lashibi na wade ebaye now mitwa me ho aba sisia me ba onumnyam for Timothy Atabwade Awonterim where a former member of parliament the Madishomu Busa North about one peswa so again osanso kasa de ma NDC amanyekuo no ewo eye one more national communication department no or your company phone back my man Akwaba and some metwa me ho aba honorable.
Yes.
FM 92.3.
Nyame edi adom ye. Migidi se won so ohoye papa. Se ehia na otwetwa mu.
Yes.
Aye ehia pa. Ehia papa.
Ehia na no ma ye shika.
Na no ye she.
Ede nyame aseso asama ye.
Wasama ye na nwumre die. Wo hwese de ewie mu aye moton no migidi se ene ambulance bi ampie fie ha. It's
Bibia be
fine, right? Okay, right.
No correct. Amaya pomudi mama eshia hanu. Anye ne pebebre no manya sa chance we.
No correct.
Tie ba say dan ase pa. Say the team bi oboy ban so na e ba hanu na kofi hwin hae no. We always thank God for his mercies.
Abusia enti onimonyam for Timothy Atabwade Awonterim na wote ne nkano or your former MP Eremade Shomobusa North and so or a member of the national communication team of the NDC. Now my main kind message way then I can pause for advertorial break. Or say the NDC during the 2020 election campaign warned Ghanaians not to vote for this wicked and visionless NPP again because they were not to win again. Say they will bring into the country abominable decisions like the homosexuality, gayism, and lesbianism. But some Ghanaians didn't listen. or say now it is clear that the NDC is the only party with good policies for Mother Ghana. If we Kwame Ojedu from Ojobi and Odebaye. Me try me ho just about 23 minutes past 8. Me ba. Omunya for Timothy at about a winterim. Wajena kunya. Yebe to asena komono. Yela jeche. So LBGTQ. Yebe kemunsem. Then ochina dansonom. The former president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, will be touching base with residents in the eastern region. And senum sumun common sono yede beba. Me try me ho this year.
Ahoto FM 92.3.
Give us P capsules. A memedry. Manum bia benemua. Kani mitutu ya na minkuma bua. Sese die. Betu esa kum menia G. Give us P capsules. Give it to me, baby. Give us core capsules onzwe.
Emane meme nyina akoko yade. Sisi yade amamanya yem timotete womo no. Yedro no. Manum bi amama de me ho.
Give us core capsules. Mrs. Moye ding. Give us core capsules.
I give it to you, baby. You give it to me.
Oh yeah.
Hey. Give us in no. Amen ni jia bebusiemu papa. Na bema ka give us P capsules. Eni give us core capsules bomu nom dia. Na eni jia ni ahode no.
Wabrudo.
Give us P capsules.
Ememe wadi ifiedu watwede kronkwa na efa.
Give us core capsules.
Apemfu abata womo manufu ne nkwada wo ne ifiedu mienu nka ho. Ewo drosto bia motufonko Give us Herbal Center. Teshi Mobile. And Teshi Adriami. Phone numbers 0543 222 470 and 050-68-51135.
FD Ashusha sa ejedi enkrato yimu agia to muse eye.
Ofa, last meeting me hu wampa.
Wudi bi so, na nse ya de kitikiti bi tete.
What? Abra Dr. Amuzu ndo. Na we pote.
Me sore no pa na mahojo, maposo nyina ya me ya.
Ene ewu hia Amuzu pi. Ebe tuasie one time.
Atoda nso a na me yam keka me, mitimi mu kura enyeye. Afa aduane to me yam a na me wu.
Wo hia Amuzu ke.
Na me o ma ni moja na ntimi ni afurusane ye. Ento oba sore no pa na na se atata. Na ne nsanso ye tititi.
Ye wo hia ne Amuzu garlic bitters.
Na Dr. Amuzu ni nro wo nyina.
Debi. Ene wonte Dr. Amuzu nkan ye. Owa Amuzu Herbal Mixture. Se wo hwehwe wo mojam ne ka kire se wo malaria. No Amuzu Herbal Mixture. Na mom hye ne nso. Se de o ma akwada nufuo ane wo ba wa fafuro. Entimi num Dr. Amuzu nro ibi. 0247 776743. Dr. Amuzu Herbal Clinic. Ma uji hio chalo. FD ahwehwe se adwade nkratoa yi agya tum se eye.
Amanyɔsam a yɛyɛ wɔ ɔman no mu no adane deɛ nipa bɛka de agye tumi. Ɛho bɛhia sɛ wonya dwumadi a ɛbɛdɔ nsɛm a ɛsisi wɔ ɔman no mu asukɔ de nkyerɛmu ahodoɔ bi a yɛ a wohia no korɔgyen no abrɛ wo. Ɛno nti na Ahotɔ 92.3 FM de Ghana ɛte sɛn dwumadie ɛbrɛ wo. Hyia Kofi abusuapani wɔ Ghana ɛte sɛn dwumadie so. Kwasiada yi ne kwasiada bi a wɔabrabɔ anadwo nondu de kosi anadwo dumienu. Kae sɛ yɛnyɛ bɛhwɛ adefoɔ na mmom ɔman papa. Tie Ghana at the same wa Ahotɔ 92.3 na yɛmboa nsiesie yɛ man Ghana.
And the sweat of their labors, toils of the brave, which have brought results.
CD capsules. My body say.
What body emprensa?
CD ointment. And also
what brand CD emprensa?
Mo se wo pe immune booster pa. Se de onipa kwa no be ye wa adwuma se de sa. Simple. Kope CD capsules. Enyarewa mo bo rough. Ye nim so anante ana wa ye adwuma kakra bi no abra ye so week bia.
Ene me ha pa no no.
Ene wate CD capsules nkan. Wo ya so mde kope bia. Wo house wo twa.
Ena CD ointment.
Eye duro tatahwe ada obenya ho no. Ko CD Herbal Center ya. Wo ye CD ointment ni CD capsules no. E wo la bi Shalom Sport. Ya e Ben 19 Junction. Na ko tie se general body pains. Nya ko todwe eye no ya. Na e ko na poso honam ya. CD ointment. Enti few days shrim e ko ya wonom di CD capsules. Shrim e ko wonom CD capsules no. Na wo di CD ointment nso e massage.
Na menya ni nyina bi wo he.
Pharmacies, chemical and herbal shops. Dudwa for 050-5767-425 and 0209-682836. A painful about a woman manu for an kwada with Nifidum Yenunka. FDA, I shall say a dreading crowd to Majatum say.
In Ghana, 2.3. There are some positive developments in the country that we should commend and not condemn. The formation of youth groups and movements in response to the call of His Excellency the President, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, to Ghanaians not to be spectators, but citizens in the governance of the country should be encouraged and supported by all well-meaning Ghanaians. So youth groups such as Youth in Politics, Youth in Development, Fix the Country Now, are all positive developments that should be encouraged and supported. And this resonates loudly with the call of the inter-school public speaking competition for the youth of Ghana to participate in the debate on nation building.
Yeah, Busia, Mayama Wakwa Bebium, now just about 29 minutes past 8. As America Jumediana was Suguswa, Utiano, in the studios with me and Enumere Eumunyam for Timothy Atabwadi, I won't tell him. Wano, Obekam inside, Yeshedi Munse, Ura, Alan de Graf's Kransa, Wano, and so a NDC constituency secretary, Edimadishomo, Ashaman Abato, and Peswaso. Umunyam for Timothy, dear, Wanakane, member of parliament, Edimadishomo, Wabusa North, and the Biomonsono is a member of the national communication team of the NDC. One also mention Elfduemwana. Ora, Godwin Opare, Osinana, Chia, Urumunyam for Timothy Atabodi, I won't tell Mami Papa, na Wabin, also Wabin Pan, in terms of political communication, there, also the Mufia, Honorable. Who were very was supported you are pals who Tio Papa Bebe could be Odiwechi, Godwin Opare on Facebook. Also, you good papa, wabbing, pant, you know. You better come out of now, LGBTQI, Nindeke count plus in a minus in him. Now, and we should a client call from the clergy, from the Muslim community, from even traditional setting, a clear say, Wamuchimu say, a very abominable acts. Our society, our values, our culture, Ghana. Baby, I want and Yadia that said Tibia, even if and Mano is to mean also, even if in Parliament, your court now say currently before the Constitutional and Legal Affairs Committee, you know, because so now yimpa Ghana party a bedding. Say our eminent, you know, members of Parliament will come and say, your call, you know. Yes, mean to me, I'm not about to say was a bear by secret voting, was a bear DNU. Because when people shall say, Makai is a member of parliament, I watch him was about 90% of MPs who vote against this fairness abominable act currently within the corridors of parliament and the parliamentary Legal Affairs and Constitutional Committee, no one Edibetujano. And into no no then the former president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, will be expected to touch base with residents in the eastern region. Na afinso no or na probo or the so na among other things, you know, we share reportage another day by Otimu Sampa. You know, almost all the constituencies are buckle up to receive the former president in the eastern region. Now, Ora Kisi Ejebin, the special prosecutor, was say Ora Mahama Yariga, say charges no, honorable Betras here, say I drop you, see and drop you, see a tremor. No, and an Bimuposha Sebusa say way, Nankenisha Henfa. Into upon all the scandals, upon all the gates, Mampenini Nanado, or then appointees a Hoodwar. Party former, ye share excavators, Ton Sem, Boston Sem, ye disika, yen contract quine, ye dimusika, contract 10%. There are dossiers, there are documents to that effect. And also, Ora Mahama, Ena Otimi Corner so, Nana Bimubusa say aso. Na ye which hunt? Na, or Pesa Wanyana, so no one casa, or Shas, yes, or corner, see there, baby, this kind of tax evasion, once a make on the crown, maybe a too petty. And into no only any infant free so na fi one share said the bit matotona kwan in regarding say or secure justice for Ghanaians when it comes to state funds and misappropriation of funds mostly na public officers omodomo ho edijimu ntono so eyen komotwetwe a ye bebe shas ye enti no abusia kame ho ne fa adwenche fa 0541825106 na fa bra yenkin kan fama on na biom so on Facebook obetimi de wadwenche ndi afa no na de about the banso a ye be kinkan na de ama na Awuto TV on YouTube so no we are live and large ko na kwahwe yen na wo asante mantem mu a bono mantem mu bono hafo mantem tifi mantem do hafo any baby bia o mai modie in the system regions no wonsa ebe kan or multi TV audio link in so radio channel no ye wo so nti enwumre ye hyase na fi ko twetwen munya for Timothy Atabwade awonterim or de me e de hyase honorable yankoi
yo na Dogbe me show
FM 92.3
me tie for enemy nua na wase o na enejim nkombodie no
Ora Godwin Opare
ye chia no pa chia obia at least obia when this movie and nyina ye boy homodern said we will send the message loud and clear to the people out there. You say I was on a man for so they admire what we do. It's an encouragement to us. So we thank those all those who see it that way. No, and Obiara say when the issue about LGBT, the argument has defeated those who want it. Really? Overwhelmingly defeated them. Yes, the argument here, no, even Kwarampo, no, it's me defeated a Kotampa no more because who are age, you know, and with their experiences in the system, you cannot expect that they would be fighting against someone they call their son on an issue obiasi and yet. With manya, in any case, even medress, obi oma makwa manfo mpono. Ye do mo ko faros ka manfo be gina be no masu ama omunya sa. Obi timi kunipa the day that ye be chi no arrest law no be chi na ye be jail no. People will still weep. So you cannot get 100%. But overwhelming, this is more than overwhelming. Almost every place. But the me want say, binua. Once a government and Casanado and a vice president, almost share that and Babontin, ever castle, whether they are supporting the bill or they are not supporting it. They've not categorically come out. Once a debate now causing Yunano, the president has not said whether he support the group of members of parliament, including our churches or my cap or my Babontin, say. Bill no almost yet day I say bill no president Sudan Kasa and president na so sign in parliament say the bill corner say pass bill no parliament the bill can only become law when the president assents to it. The president no sign here team here law it is say we build the debate ni na mpo na say the cotton president na sign here any law that once into no as na a bill into the economic debate, no, it will read first, second, and third reading. Omo we no conclude no correct no ye bibia. Afraid on be churocrat to say omo parliament we na adwuma. Na the command executive president who is in this case is that Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo. So on fan the signature and share says ono so assign it until the president assent to it has not become law. So it is worrisome. Say one no final a year be sign no e be dure na nyente nka ye nyente nka so aka categorical atie for so mo te say interview na o ma Al Jazeera no say interview na de wo ho interview no anka ka say it's bound to happen when the pressure from the people come one was beyond that one say a shase no na compensation de lesbians and gay educational curriculum be back. No man chire yankwara no comprehensive sexuality no ana man for say David the way na mba be chire no e gay yi na mode fifa form ana mode ba abe chire yankwara na empenisa and so yes I know that it was nipped in the bud. The publications sikado do the publishing near be brain no teaching material no ka no nyina Eric for months for me, the government itself, it is not for NDC Nkwanye saying Kasa. NDC Kasa, as for a lot of people are talking, the radios are talking. But what is government stand? What is government saying? And then the be government, Romo Kasa, Omo Jena Kotampa and his group, and now Mono sponsor Akotampa and his group. I don't know me you man. The president must talk. Konyamampo Andrew says the president Kasaye. Ukase president course is now say ya cap Sputnik nearman about a friend say minister for health. Okase Ghana for o man ho akire no. Niema answer so be kan sa na mpo na oka. But we are be a national issue no. But you know another way. I have sometimes I na me ne suffer me binum ye nya adwene. Ye nim so obia is against this thing. Why would the Pentecost pastor go and say that? The on the cast 3 million people no. 3 million people. And that they were going to vote against any political party that does not support this bill. Why would they say that?
Oh, sir,
they declared
their stand.
Yes,
no,
sir,
we are against it.
I am not, no, almost stand there with Honmo. Right. But you don't use that as a bait. When you use it, more 3 million people, and then you campaign against. In any case, let me come to that issue. 3 million people, was it a political debate? What can I say? I was West Wagon, what do you call it? Disturbance now by that was the time they wanted to do the vigilante bill.
No, correct.
And I Crawford, and this is a investigations reporter. A short committee, and some common publish on far about it. They can be incorporated into the bill so that it will become a comprehensive bill. So, how can I say, you know? Carly Prince, we say, they'll use the pulpit to campaign against, and okay, say, I resign from Carly Chair because that's yes,
it's on record.
It's on record, you understand? Now, my problem is that the 3 million people are, so pastor and cast, and the 3 million people are made up of minors. They are made up of people who cannot vote. They are also made up of all the political parties in the church there. Are you with me?
And you know, eligibility criteria cannot be determined.
Cannot be determined by just saying you have 3 million people who are voting, you campaign, and then you don't control your church people. You don't. You see, I don't want them to take advantage. No matter you say, "Oh man, no, but katasishene proye kumu many okromha." So mon kashi. There's insecurity. People are dying. She election, she nkwara mu wuye. Family and friends appointment to this government. These are serious issues that the church should talk about. What is on my calendar? Nyansa form we group no infa. Group no infa. So they shouldn't take advantage of this and more man no nyed said the chinchina. No, my issue about them is that normally there are a lot of bad governance issues for Kromha. As it now why your government is spending lavishly. President Jero, what is on my can be with that? President Koto, no, there are about 50 Land Cruisers now Koto at the expense of the public purse. Have these pastors talked about it? We are in this country. Look at the Galamsey issues. She said over 500 excavators are here. 300 tricycle, PDS issues, bus issues, corruption, every day corruption, every day insecurity. Look at the killings in our society. It has never happened. It has never happened under way. It has never happened under this government. People during election, look at what happened. Look at what the Electoral Commission did. Look at what Supreme Court did. Man kashi. After the Makachi said, there are 3 million people, they can't do fuck up. We are attacking them, but they shouldn't do that. I like the way they are attacking the gays, you understand? I like the way they are against and they are putting their energy and
they're selective.
They should not be, because the debate was not between two political parties in any case.
Right.
And they shouldn't come out. So what of those who are not political parties and they are also pushing for it now? What are they going to do against such people? So for me, when issues of this nature, let us focus. They should not divert the attention and say that they are having 3 million. 3 million people, no, they include NDC people. They include MPP. They include all the political parties. They equally include minors who vote. They include all these things. You want to say there have been a lot of pastors some of them are homosexuals, from Catholic priests to pastors to whatnot. The records are there. So when the issue has come, now we don't energy. What they are doing is good. Everybody that is against the bill is good. But they shouldn't do it as if it is a debate between political parties. I don't know when president. Why hasn't the president responded? Up to now, no concrete statement has been issued from the presidency. Neither Baumia, neither the chief of staff or the president himself. And they said me come from the beginning. He is the one who is going to assent to the bill. The bill is say near the Koto Flaster House. No, one just sign the bill now. Any Jumada. Yes. Unless the president signs every act of parliament. And yes, any Juma. So Ghana 4% munti the president e kafa Dear na do kafa Dear na Baumi are Muslim e kafa None of you have spoken. The debate, the course in your name, I have not seen any particular statement from the Flaster House also supporting the young man, if I is saying, Sam George, supporting him and his colleague. Look, Uncle Obia mom of their interested, they can even sponsor part of the bill. You know why at the going to Uncle say private bill is not easy in Parliament. There's cost. There's cost. Government can support, if government is interested, we should be seeing government supporting Sam George and his colleagues. Why is government? Why is it that your car celebration MP before them MPs been what the call manua? Look at your friend Haji and is it what is the name? Something Haji. Payos Haji. Look at their comments. She said, "Omumba as a parliament, they are 90% of the voter who go to Hanu. How you are aware that 90 people will not vote, or 90% will not vote in favor of it? How? How can we be fighting a monster, a canker?" Like cancer, and this fight we are fighting is even dangerous on the children, our school kids. Yeah, cancer we are cancer because one, those people who are engaging this almost and because they because of this modern gadgets of IT, they want these things.
They are very savvy.
They are very savvy. They can lure the children. Imagine that your child goes to school and come like that. How are you going to take it? Already, we are smart day. We would want there should be much more pressure on government. The pressure shouldn't be on the young man and his colleagues fighting it. The pressure should be on the one who final sign. So on signing, the whole thing will be useless. President John Dramani Mama, one who can Asem, President late President Atamis Sukaya.
Very explicit.
Very explicit, very clear. Everybody has been clear. Why is the president quiet? The pressure should mount on the Flagstaff House. The president has traveled to Serbia on the your friend is saying non-alliance movement. This is a dead organization. Non-alliance movement is dead. It's a club now. I'm calling whiskey Maba. They are going look. Tell what are they doing in Serbia? Non-alliance simply means that time they are not Cold War the Russia versus Until Nkrumah said that we are neither going west nor east, but we move forward. And now there's nothing like that. The Soviet Union has collapsed. Shisika Odiko for that useless conference, Do you know how much that money can do? This president is continuously wasting public funding. Public, what Serbia? What is in Serbia? In some near bringing a cancer or chroma, half a place of non-aligned movement. Why are we aligning to now? DNA aligning to
FM 92.3.
We are not aligning to because as we sit today, where are we aligning to? We go to China, we borrow. We are borrowing all over. The economy is choked. The economy over 263 billion is wasted. It's wasted. Was half a plane by Sanko Janamaba. Because what are they going to do in Serbia? It's a cold place. And I can tell that there are most of the presidents who will not go, who are members of the NAM, they are not going to go. Because I done a club and Sanko Nomokonomo, they are not going to. Because whatever they are going to discuss will not be meaningful at this global level again. And geopolitics. There's nothing numb about what is happening in the global world today. There's nothing numb about it.
Back home in Ghana, share a for no LGBTQ for ni share a baby narrative ne discussion kono. Would you suggest to government say on go beyond Kasano ne parliament ni say the betimi sa group no set kakra no ye betimi nya wo mo then ye betimi take it on them through a rehabilitation center so we can integrate them back into the society. I think There no, not just the issue about the human rights in Sensini no. I better assume.
No, no, my Bible on Tiambeke dear gays.
Right.
We have the statistics. Can we locate them? Are they also prepared to be taken through counseling, to be taken through even prayer, to be rehabilitated and reintegrated into society?
Just maybe the Ghana AIDS Commission.
Yes. Ghana AIDS Commission. No. Data, they can release the data to the public.
Right.
Unless those who are affected have agreed that now with my situation, I want to be integrated into my family. I want counseling, I want prayers, I want rehabilitation. If there are medical conditions, I want them to treat me. But just merely saying that say you data normal, they have HIV positive data to go for it. But you cannot also release our data no abonting unless unless we begin to educate them. When look consenting and mekano, hanmo. Those who should be leading the discussion are people in government. Dogbe, our resources are a woman's son. Everything is in their hands. The AIDS Commissioner will come. The CEO is appointed by the president and the big hierarchy there, the board and other thing. Everything is in the hands of the government. We are talking and putting. We are doing what we call responsible opposition. Yeah, more constructive criticism about government policy and about all these health issues and this nonsense about LGBT. Intino and say government na say we lead the talk. They should lead. And come on, we lead the talk. Numpo nanka opposition. Numpo nanka see the bia. And something different. We are not rather even leading the talk.
Okay. Right.
Almost every policy we are leading. Right. Until the okano a bit my year if only the group. Anna, the AIDS Commission statistics no one e omo ma ba omo for antiretroviral drugs no ana e wo mo but omo amunya HIV no omo de omo nko ho no mo so they don't have absolute numbers. The only thing is we can do is maybe they have an association. If you can get an association, then you begin to talk to them. But beyond that, there must be the law criminalizing the activity.
Right.
So what criminalize? Someone say, "Omo life is in danger." Most of the countries, even our other areas, they attack them. They attack them openly. They are underground. They are underground doing what they are doing. For me, it's not just about that, but even the numbers, we don't know the numbers exactly in this country. But what I can say is that they've penetrated the society. There are a lot of them, even in schools, even in the universities, in churches, in bigger societies. There are a lot of gay people. They're paying for. Among from people say, "Been a flat star house." Gay ni be or honomo. Won't say. They are all over.
Okay.
So for me, it's a holistic year. Say kahon. Then we have to make the education go intensive. Okay. Education be intensive for one be to government through the educational institutions. But no someone can share anything.
Right, Honorable Mame, and I was Ebusion Manyan for Timothy at Tabwade, I won't tell him, and I was telling kind of just about 9 minutes to 9. Now, Ora Alan de Grass Kwanza, Mamma also, Mamma lead winner, Yensha production, Amame research. Now, way is from Dr. Anima Ejapon, one a US based Ghanaian sociologist or research of gender, sexuality, and identity in West Africa. Now, okay, kind in Ngoma. Or say the government, the church, or the religious institutions and the media have a very critical role to play in ensuring say issues about LGBT. Now, so on the Udin because so we share the homophobia and the discrimination faced by the LGBT community in Ghana, and I'll say it's largely promoted by these three thematic institutions. Now, Mimi Diane say, baby age no, should we go beyond rhetorics? Kasana yadoson na yenshe because ye kanya no ebi mo kika about human rights. Say yentiti asa for more far hundie so. Indeed, omo kaye ho ni enimbi, ni enibi nete. Na baby eti kwa amanfo betimi kwa kyerɛ baby asa afo yi, wo mo edi sebie son ema ne ma mema ne mebadwadie e wo sumase. Kwan be ne yemfa so this parliament be di na ban pe is it ye nyina yemfa so na sa afoi some be kaye ho some mon kaye ho ye kɔ ne sen. Now before that be pacho accident bi akoso she anu enyan eni enyan papa ewo in Sawam highway na eni enyan papa enam so amene vehicular traffic a esi ewo ho no enya agrokra nti mesremo mo nam nsawam highway ne so ni ade mo pentententen dia mesremo mfa mo ni nche mo madi na mpatem ho na munye mutini ndim na saa draft form so den contemporary ntem hwipew no se mo de mode ba memu LGBTQ yenka ho asem wiye ensu yiri yenka ho asem wiye na accident nso ukada for ne trotro for taxi for myself for munya so den already graft into accident na nti yes aposifo amwo nsawam mo madina yesremo night patrol fo nyina monhwe ne 10 munkopiem wo nsamam highway ne so yesanse accident akoso ho no nanwumre no eni etan eni enyan papa na monkohwe na addition me prepra sebi mo mato ambulance na afi nso no mo a mo sefata nyina munkopiem wo no mo na munkofa sa afo nyina famfiri wo no 10 so already graft afi yan chance
dedika Ahoto FM 92.3
Nyankopon ase se na daroma enedi ababatu na wama muja edi afusane ewoyemu na meda ashama afo nyina ase ene me constituency executives no MP ene our former president na Dogbe me no mbese me bisa o ida say ya yeti ase no ida say uye kristoni ana say uye kremoni so anya kremonia ebi on ma uye traditionalist so anya traditionalist obetimi I belong to any of the religious grouping now all these religious grouping are organized, they all revere God. And even we, the Christians or the Muslims, we look down on the other, let's say the traditionalists or whatever. Even in their case, almost see the entities of Mugunsa, the church on say, Jide say, or bad de trade yam ponyankupon, or no boss, no boss, Anyanasa. No correct. Nasa Sana Tidia, Nadugbi. Nyame bo nyama ewa asase Yesu nyina no obo ni pedua no danti no bo ni pedua obo ni pasa yemebe som no because if it has to do with people who worship him and the angels are there what you say but me no why yet you say so we Christian so we kremuni so you traditional whoever you are today in Ghana and all over the world the purpose for which God created you is for you to come and worship him. I saw mama awo e dia ba so mama no papa wo dia ba so do boni ni di e de momo what you say now everything that happened in the past if Adam penso adi akwa e dia ba be du ni at least ene akwala ya wo ne krapo no ne efie kwa 1 year dey ko no nim say there was something called Sodom and Gomorrah and the issue about Sodom and Gomorrah no what brought about Sodom and Gomorrah most of the popular saying of Sodom and Gomorrah and then they say gay and lesbianism no one can and then the fire Sodom and Gomorrah say Emmanuel say Sodom and Gomorrah as in the first place I don't even understand say we should even be discussing this very thing because I'm going to church because I want to go to heaven. I'm a Muslim because I want to go to heaven. I'm a traditional because what I believe in, I know that what I'm worshiping at the end of the day should be able to take me to heaven. Except somebody who will say so, no, they say sin, so no, this who are on the. But if you take 100% of people living on this earth, you get about 90% of people living on this earth. No, so you person who are or so costly. And what is the essence? Say better nasi. They will be belaboring this very issue of this LGBT or whatever. You understand? To the extent that president cannot speak direct to this very where your predecessors have done. Because the issue of this LGBT or whatever, when it came, Kufo spoke about it and he made it clear. Professor Mus made it explicitly clear that it cannot be tolerated. And then when it came to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, he mentioned all the religious groups, especially the 3 major ones in the country, the Muslim, the Christian, and the traditional. He said all these 3 groupings, they frown on this, and it's not acceptable. And so, as far as the people who gave me the mandate, too many shaman sano, and ya de make me just simply so I can say I did bit my head abaso. And then your radio station and an interview as at that time. It was before a large international community. And boldly he said so. And so today, if His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, who go on radio na ebisa and say, what is his opinion about this LGBT no say it is bound to happen if there's a strong force. From that angle, it tells you clearly that the man has some belief, and that should it come to the issue of human rights as they are talking about now, he will never be bold to come out and say that he, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, he's going to frown on it. So, that is the more reason why he's quiet. Yes. What else? Nana, I'm a teacher. Look, if you're a child in my class and you start exhibiting the traits of a Belima, anybody have taught in my class and started exhibiting that trait, that child will tell you. You think before you change by force. I have seen it in my class, I have seen it, but I'll make sure you change. Yes. And so what is it? Why should we tolerate? Look, we are children of God. You understand? You are not on your own. Say no, oh sorry. Na say ebi e fear say kra na so otimi si. Not now come no tuna so ko do fear. So that's the matter dem Yakopon. Wo beda asori na wonyame ho no. Wo tumi ntimi nya hwe ma wo. And it's all sorry na so da na so sorry na sa de chi na so sorry na sa moje die funza no. Do you think it's by your power? And thing that God frowns on. And in the Bible that we all learn akache and say, and the Muslims they don't even want to tolerate it at all. Let alone for a country that is highly religious, that is being dominated by Christians, Muslims, and the traditionalists who tolerate no nonsense, then we will be promoting such a thing, and then we are divided as to whether we accept it or we should not accept it. Then you have renowned people you expect to know better that will be telling because of education. And so people's human rights should be considered for what? Human rights should be considered for what? The Burma, what is the feeling in it? Oh, there's nothing that master. Look, let me tell you something. Let me play. Hey. Yes, let me tell you. Sure. So buy in Jare. And that's what Jare no pa. Nasa sebi tafache. Nasa bi onu koko shana so Burma ha na so filtre bi all the furniture. Look at the center council for that place. And what are we talking about? Why do you want to belabor this issue? Why do we want to belabor this issue and make it look as if it's an issue that we have to agree on, an issue that we don't have to agree on? When we know where we are coming from, you need to be now whoever be Asem or man podi beka was submit me because Yaman Biska, because I have those group of people sponsoring my country. In any case, is he not the same person that said that okay, say oh no, he believes in production, and so at the end of the when he gets the nod by Ghanaians to become a president, he's going to make sure that Ghana become production country. Is it not the same person who said that? And so today, what has happened and what has gone wrong? That all of a sudden he's relying on people to give him money to rule the country. What has changed? You see, I have told you that Makai has said, oh, you see, Nanado lied to Ghanaians because he feel that it is politics. It's a game as usual. And so every now and then they are putting something in the public domain that to them it is politics as usual. And so today, if there's robbery, it is politics. Today, if somebody is pregnant and at the end of the day, they say, "On President Mahama," how can human beings sit down and think of such a thing? Because at the end of the day, also look, this is happening. Let us put something in the public domain and they change the mind of people and get the people talking, and smartly we can be going. This is how this man has governed the country, and this is how he continues to govern the country. And we are not being smart enough as a country. And you have people, renowned people, who you expect to know better. And then they'll be divided on this issue. We're talking about human rights. We're going to think about communication. We're going to think about what? We're going to think about what? If I have a child who will go to school, and that's more akola only, now at the end of the day, no, me baby feel no crying me about Eddie Basso, no person worry. What kind of nonsense is that? Say, Yami, we are fan, but say, I'm brand name, Dory, Nay assassin, so Macamu one can see. And can't damn me if no. And come on, assassin, I mean, where by. What kind of nonsense is it? So I have to come and sit here and talk about LGBT. For what? Talk about LGBT for what? Said Bema ni Bema kwakoda. And now so bani or bow mukisi kisu. Nobody Bema, artificial Bema chiano, no need nonko bada. What feeling do you get in it? What feeling is that what God created for us? Why are we inviting curse to ourselves as a country? Already you are so look at what is happening. Look, somebody says, let us critically look at what is happening in Ghana today. Nienfanto, His Excellency Fly Lieutenant Jerry Rollins Apenzo, Yenfanto Kufor Yeso, Yenfanto, His Excellency Mills,
FM 92.3.
A wood dear El Kosu under His Excellency Nanadu Danko Akufado. Because the who ubetimat Nasa as a president, Nasa won't to me and come out to talk. And then you tolerate this thing because you are talking about human rights. And to me, once you know, says, also a Christian, as you claim to be, you understand, also a Christian. Nasa soon now, or soon, whom said that religion frowns on it. Why must you tolerate it in the first another way? That is a question that me a Christian. Missy Yesu Christo di. Into Onuachi na Medina Medibako Osro Ahimemu. Me a cremoni, Mijima Mohammed so, and a Madame Ndunyame. Into Allah na supreme. No many, and semi diminati, or semi minimati, into the other things that is what I'm going to follow. No, what is this? And so me, what I see here is a look. It's a usual thing. Let us play game with this thing.
Okay.
Let it go forward and back. And then let us get opportunity to take money from these people. And let it make as if we are pushing and we are not pushing. Let them give us more money. Let us make money for ourselves. And at the end of the day, when the bill comes before me, I will decide to sign or I will decide not to sign. Like Honorable said. And so if he doesn't sign, it is still on his table. And if it took take him 3 years not to sign and he's off power and another government comes, so be it. He has made his money. It is game as usual. Daniel's got to see it.
Suffer be said, well, soon we as say a mampena jatumudada.
That is what I'm telling you.
I feel like Honorable earlier indicated.
Yes.
Now, a cotton table, so
that is it.
So we say when you come share.
Because if you can say it is bound to happen. That bad then bound to happen. Some baba and I'm a bad bema. Everything in the non-co bema aquacoda. And ya dear major tune. But se kobane say me baneba. Not the bema bana se can say or says I bema na many better than you are there and the say me jitu. Is that what Nadu Danko Akufo is telling us? You see clearly we have to understand as a country. So Ghana as a country or the youth of this nation are not angry enough. You see, I have always continued to say this man is just, excuse my language, just a trickster. You see, yes, let me say it, and I'll give you the reason why I'm saying that. Look, today, on him said there's tension in the country. And so when he went to Osetutu, what did he say? Ose made the Mobaba Ako Abram, Osakutu, or so no Sunyamia do a contested presidency. Alan Cash. Ono so nyame adum ono so beko ba o mianso me de menta obi achi obi obebe bia de me de me wo ho ma no by the end of the day ni de me na nado dan kwa akufo aro de menfo obi a obeka se obegu beyond 10. What is he trying to tell Ghanaians? So give me the laxity for me to govern for the next for the next 8 years or the next 4 years, you know, there should not be any December. Because as I talk to you, Nando Danko Akufo is very much aware. Say there is tension in the country, so he has to say something. And that is what he said to Nando Danko Akufo, or said to so that at the end of the day, Ghanaians will believe, say, embrace of a quarter term, and let us give him the free will to be able to rule. Is it not a trickster statement? And so today, a bill like this, and it's before, like Honorable said, this an individual bill. That why should it be an individual thing? This is a national issue. Why must an individual sponsor it? This is a national issue. Why must an individual sponsor it? So is the government telling us that this issue, akwakoya kanka, akwakoya adia, akwakoya omanina adia no, or bako for an individual, and no who says what nasi, no group of people will come together. And then they will see what to do. And then at the end of the day, you will sit aloof and you will not even watch and take it as a government and say, look, this cannot be acceptable. Why did Zimbabwe, Mugabe can say, and I say Uganda, Museveni can say, so we say Obama, any Obama damani year, who Obama, no Obama, or don't share them, or Mamu, he's giving you some time.
Yeah.
And I say, Oba, Eba, Enfimo, and what kind of nonsense is this?
Okay, right. The graft, no monsieur, me watch charge. Why very emotional, baby. Now, Dijo Tema was if people who are supporting homosexuality claims the practice is human rights issue. Why is polygamy criminalized in the Western world and not treated as human rights issue?
away free Joe Tetman. Now on Facebook, Wheezy Gesture was the promoters of this LGBTQ no are descendant of demon. So we demons, papa, or we demons. And we mun na account bintina wa mino entimi enkoso. Now, Nana, good evening. Is Akoto Ampao having a lady as a wife or a man as his wife? Where your question. Now, is proceed further. No, see, any MP who stands against the bill in Parliament will be voted out come 2024 elections. Or see, we are monitoring them closely. Even goats, sheep, cats, and pigs will never practice this barbaric acts. Evans Koku Nananom from in the Volta region. Evans Mete won catch papa. Now, good evening, Nana. I'm really disappointed in these so-called professors and lawyers who are saying human rights and then forgetting their core values and morals. Or say Ghana sinking slowly under this Nanado and MPP government. Greetings to all my people from Adoso. I'm Solomon from Accra, Prince, Accra, Caprice, or Adoso, right? Not just and also Nidia Enonom. Now, my man Antoine Diek, na memra, na Kale Charcoal Toothpaste. Me pacho, onye njitwe wosi amekanfo edi amount. So, opese wenyim yinka papa dia. Na afe nso no eba no esia esu krikri esia esu bubu esi bi wo hono mo asebe egonu mu a say fiti ezo no sa se kro no a sache se ebesre na kasegu so a no atwi wani eno halitosis bad breath enye kra eni enyan time ya bofon sem eba ne sa no won pa niema enkoyi ewanum na wo pe aposidra edro wom a nkapa ewom na afin so no emu doko ama na timie yi sa nka boni nyina de afiri ye osimu a hye ne so Sekel Charcoal Toothpaste Samara Company Limited womo edi aba edwaman so no eno ena no onam papa na we ne de bia meka ya ba fo kwan so na tetemri mo makofa adan da ne mu a chichi mu a de agutube mu ena o mani toothpaste anu odin papa na ne sanso ntino FDA womo de woma hyenso no e de atim so se eye enu ntina ye mam panyimfo eye mamofra na mofra ma de mfinhia be ensia ene ne mpempen so kakra 6 years and above no eye mamo papa enu ntino so we obi na ode de bia no wano ene wafuru nyina hangover egu ye mu dia Kale Charcoal Toothpaste ebetimi abo papa ama wunye bi e de fa wanum a ade bechi no wetimi asuda da mu biom na wetimi edi ujumadi edi akoniaba wodi nyina gichere nso se eye Samara Company Limited womo se ofa ukukom chese ene bebi bia obefa shops ahodo malls ahodo departmental stores ahodo mo memu nyina no womo Kale Charcoal Toothpaste tibomodi akopebi adiasa na eno nso betimi abo papa na Dr. Muzu osi mimusao se ene no opomoden nsem etesen Dr. Muzu wose ono no enam se ne dwumedi a wodi no eye nenne oso ono no wante se LGBTQ ekoso enu nti na Ghana fo nyina bone de penis doctor wose e ba ne se kwakudo nsro o mema yom mroya bemu obi ono na hemu hono no hia na ehi eda hono mo enu odidwuma ote odidwuma papa wode koba sa nti ene ehi akwese de owi sokodua no na akato no kitua bi ene da wa hemu hono mo se enimguase pa sanse be mobo so bedu de mo na se bi so be ma be pa wo ho na enso so no ho odi nyina o mema yo nyina ni enie o se nya betire se bi so nya sisie keke na emum de wo hemu no eno na kire se wo ye be memu eni ntino Dr. Muzu o se chene nso se ba no penis enlargement awaben ebubo yare stroke obehwa ama wo afen so no low sperm count any premature ejaculation nyinara otimi ehwe ema no so bepie mu on Heba hospital hɔ mo a yade bia ni hɔ no mo a kyerɛ ne mama so a wontimi ensa gonorrhea prostate enlargement nyinara no waist pain syphilis any hypertension diabetes or ye hu adwuma papa na Dr. Amuzu ɔse ɔwɔ Amuzu Heba mixture eyema malaria osanso Amuzu P Heba mixture for general body pains and afi Amuzu K ne nso no mepa chow se woyem sanfron woyem wo woyem kekao woyem ya wo ya eye Amuzu K Heba mixture betimi abo papa obi won mo nso a ose ni mogya mu ayefi ne ntimo asisi mepa chow wo behia Amuzu garlic bitters ne timi aboawo po ma chiri kwan ɛwɔ Kaswa Amman from Iron City Kumasi Tafo Club 600 ɛna fi Ashaman Lebanon second stop on Sabeka Dr. Muzu Odoma Crown so no Christian Village Cemetery Junction no hɔnom pɛ no watch sɛ Odo Plaza num dan kɛseɛ num ɛna wɔn ɛwɔ Fred Dr. Muzu 0241 95 9326 0241 95 9326 Dr. Muzu ana ɔse sɛ deɛ da o nantemu no ehi na so akurikuri na yɛ ketekete ɔba obetimi abɔ ho pa ɛde ama wo na Ghana te sɛn mame musa o Ghana ɛyɛ papa sɛ Ghana nyɛ nso a na gyina sɛ mpanyimfo mo ɔman Ghana mu no ayɛ de ɔman dwetire ɔman sika ɔman toɔ de ama mo no wɔn mu ntimi ɛmfa sika no ɛmfa mmoate memufoɔ amenne timemufoɔ apini enko na wɔnom esie ebubuo ɛna wɔnom ɛbɔ ekukuhwe aseɛ ɛna wɔnom edie na ne saa so ntino ɛna hoto 92.3 FM kwesia de bia from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. yɛde Ghana te sɛ dwumadi yɛde ɛbrɛw na hyɛ ne nso sɛ Kofi abusua panyin wɔno ɛna dwumadi yi wɔdi ho ɛkyia me ana no yɛhu sɛ de ɛkɔɔyɛ kwesia de anim nso no ɛne ebe ogya papa nti no hyia Kofi abusua panyin na wɔmfa Ghana te sɛ dwumadi wɔmfa ɛmfa ɛmrɛw na ampa dwumadie no wani ɛbɛgye ho papa hyia no kwesia de bia 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. ahomache bremu na kyese Ghana to send dwumadie no so no what the amount na let's go Ghana meka ye so ahye ne so osre yebekọ on the 6th of November 2021 Ghana nyina ne ahoto 92.3 FM yekopie mu ewo Afajato Mountain yefiri wono mo a ne ehurihuri biom akopie mu ewo huri waterfalls eno so wo Framante mu afi tafi atome Monkey Sanctuary eno so ewo Volta region eho no anika papa me se ho pe na wo kwa unsampa monkeys no mo ho no ye nre no one way high tech papa monkeys a okuta ai just smartphone mo timi je smartphone no e che wo se begina mi nsandifa so na me ni wuntwa selfie me pa chopi eni babia se ewo Ghana ha Volta region from Antemu Miami diemu eni ntiri kopie mu ewo tafi atome Monkey Sanctuary a me pa cho ye kwa excursion ye konsrahwe ko na nso koyi wani su kakra mi so obi wo no ma kro we mu wahu na fichire penonim onim babia nka ho onim babia enti we no se wo pe ticketing wo pe bookings wo pe reservations a bomodian na frɛ 02411 08129 02411 08129 na se wo pe se wo sika da so a wo be kokopie mu ewo eye waterfalls Afajato Mountain tafi atome Monkey Sanctuary regular no 150 cedis per and afin so no VIP ubetua 200 cedis shane nsoma me say ticketing reservation any bookings the phrase 02411 08129 0241 108129 ofre eye number here empenyimfo no bedi nkomo ewe chiri honomo just about 16 minutes past 9 onimanya for Timothy Ataboade Awonterim or Menchensa so na Alan the Graft Concert wono constituency secretary de ma ND Samanyoko no ewo Ashaman Abato Empeswa so now my main kind message way from Ebenezer or the free in Samam Nodeba or say what have we done to this man called the misleading president or say there is an antichrist operating in Ghana through the president or say now no one know what they are doing in government because all focus is on the gay and lesbian issue or so you know what my husband are doing gay with their wife many are sleeping with their wives through the dadodo or see they are the same. God help us from this failed party way free in Sawem Ebenezer and that what they ebaye. Then let me go move to this very one. Then we can proceed with the studio discussion. Also, good evening, another way. According to the Bible, thou shalt not lie with mankind as with mankind. Or say it is abomination. Akufo-Addo is already accepted. Have already accepted this gayism, but he's just pretending. God forbid we the majority of Ghanaians will never accept or tolerate this in Ghana here. Thomas Fiaku Megbenu from Galikoche inside Volta region and that what they buy and I just say Ghana for to Mukra and I say they be biano Wombebo Ediegu. Now from Evans Kokuna Nanom from in the Volta region or say another way or say please we the men are not ready to wear pampers. So we beg all the MPs in Parliament to support this bill to become law. Not just also at the buy. Now, Honorable Yanshay, the former president, Ora Mahama, Ochinada, Apueman Temo, near say Honomo, already a form ISH. Yanshay, the Eastern region. During the 2020 elections, Yanshay, the popular votes NDC for Enyaye. Now let's look at numerous abandoned projects are abandoned by Wentimi and Twaso. Ghana Mampin just last week and a call no more free on Marco Piemon our non-60th anniversary. Now we hear the former president Ramahama going to the eastern region to go and meet various interest groups. No no with me up a pro Asheniema Ekoso our regionum at Asia and this Amanyo Kono Chita for Numbi. Nothing so no in terms of accounting, reaccounting. What could be that they trim no sitting president and in Okohe Tribune say, dear no German penny. Kufuado Honomono or Babutima baby at the Atwaso. It's an so Mampeni or Tiadiasu in the home region pa Unya and Madodona if free in terms of elections, has been the eastern region and Ashanti region, and yet the critics by this government almost say a buying in terms of providing for both the Ashanti and the eastern regions in development and farmer this year. Into Ochanda, Yansho Mampinada, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the national chairman and the other functional executive of the NDC, touching base with the people in the eastern region.
Yes, Nando Graham said, this thank you to President John Dramani Mahama was started through the north and he's going to the right thing to do. In fact, Nanka Yenu Bino, it would have been done earlier, but and a tier for him say the way the elections went, we needed to have a lot of other meetings, consultations, and with the COVID, if you know, year, then also Aquadan and Sama and proper. So the committees were monitoring the national executive, functional executive, and then him said the office of the former president, they were also looking at how best which my corona attack the people. Dogbe, after the abandoned projects, say Bekahan Media, Adiabechi. When say, Anna, I can't several, Anna, Adia me denance and say, people know. People know, and people are now journalists in their own communities and polling stations. They keep sending us from educational infrastructure that has been abandoned. From health infrastructure that has been abandoned, water project, even the non-continuation of the extension of electricity to rural areas, is abandoned. A dozen Kromahanmo. What was that? And I also share a Juma President John Dramani did 4 years here. No, you know, even at the time we're saying that look, John has set a record, and that record is that every president should be measured in your 4th year. Your first term, the 4 years, and say measure through that and see what to do. Who compare Sika? President John Dramani Mahama, we've not gotten half of it. The records are there, you know. Look, Shasana President way John Dramani Mahama leaving office. We left them 2 oil fields. No government has received that before. 2 oil fields. We left them ESLA, Infrastructure Fund, Stabilization Levy, about 10 or so, Exim Bank. The sinking fund.
Funds in the doors for
Look, my brother, and that is the heart of the economy. And your heart, no. Heart, no. What is there again to give out to your brother, to give out to your rival? So, what can now just anime win in a medipa? And the people, as a man from TBB, say, your mama for enough distance to borrow. He didn't use enough what we have. Look, they've used everything to borrow. The energy sector, we should have cleared off the debt there. He left it for discount for these people. Everything, including Get Fund, Get Fund to say Get Fund has collapsed. KPMG no we use some checks editorial contractors. Now some contractors now we to no pono. You some could sika and sana what the check now more. Bribery and corruption. The only thing this government has done is corruption. Corruption the omaya dear pa nyagro omu dimon pejin kinkomu omaya dear pa ana insecurity omaya dear pa
Ahuto FM 92.3
as them basa as if this country is cursed. This is the first time a government that we have seen that the government is cursed.
Hey, Nanando Abai.
every day yes ya na announce accident no yenyanka what it keeps coming in chains. Share the number of people are getting missing. People are getting missing. People are killed. Indiscriminate killing. The only people who are safe in this country are the MPP and them now down go kufado. Kono no ojare wo wiem, wo be da adru wiem ache no. Won dru ho mpo na abeche no. So President Mama the turn is to rekindle his relationship with the people. I am cutting here, look, and we are not going to abandon this. Look, when we talked about a 10 billion push in our manifesto, one of them was to modernize the Swami magazine. And I keep saying that we now will push for the Swami magazine to be modern. Now, you know what? Even with time, the people get to know that real infrastructure development comes under the NPP and under NDC. Anytime there's a remarkable change in development, in terms of roads, in terms of even concrete and brick infrastructure, no, from NDC. Share. Me no kase si ano share. Ufri hanu ko Cape Coast share road no. You can spend more than 5-6 hours on that road. The way, at that time that you cannot get $200 million to dualize the road from here to Cape Coast. You can get $500 million to do that. Now, bit more Tolisa road, no, and that road will pay it off. It will create jobs. Remember, if you are opening the Cape Coast area, that's a month for you see less than 45 minutes from Cape Coast to your friend saying, Hanuma, Accra, Omejuma Bekoso. And more people will even stay there and work here. It is damn pressure now month for in a very from here to Sugakope. Then that road needs to be dualized. The whole road, the same thing. We open Sugakope now, open whole road now. It will open up the area. So the question is, dear Nankrofu, this says can hear, and that is where I was telling about your pastors no. They should rather be threatened to vote against people who have wasted our resources. No wait, look. People, do you appreciate the problem we have? It's a huge problem. They will lose the election, but they are going to hand over that weight. So weight on their mind is. And yet easy. Now share. Even outside, they are not prepared to give you money, and you have borrow inside in a crowd will be out. Every day I've been saying, my brother, that look, for me, I think that NDC should put up a team and begin to look at policies, economic policies that would hold, yes, that will hold the economy, hold the finance and debt. No, it's huge. It's incomprehensible. Minya is madness. It's madness because those Ejumani will pay part of the loan. We are just paying and yes, more to Nagano more. Where once maybe now the people of Greece they were doing demonstration because of some of these debts. The same thing about Ghana. How would they change? It's going to be like that.
And free LGBTQI now a
many are kind of small. Look, you know, I mean, besides, share a 200 billion. Get fund. Modi get fund a kwaji loan $1.5 billion. And kamudi tria ya kasakano kamudi tria kwa sakano fiso. Munyin tria sakano da 1.5 million na yira. Have you what is that?
Ayira kohin.
Na sisi watchman da ibe hona say ini yira wana go bisano. I am telling you with authority that the get fund is no more working. My cousin was our cousin in the crown come on from what did the president at them. Oh, yeah. She never comes on time. Let me sit here and say that there will be a coup d'etat tomorrow. What is gentlemen? Casa is here. It don't yes, I want you. Almost papa. You know, the present tour is in the right direction. Look, and I'm happy the Okwe Eastern region. On what and then the people can also see that look, this government is concentrated Asante region po na mo mu denye region. But almost rose projects in the Eastern region. Oma neglect Asante region.
That's why Eastern records.
Yes,
a portion.
And anyone we are controlling the yes, I know there's some portion. We say no na a women's organizer can say, and I didn't send some cover on so what was that? Until we know what is going there. But the important thing for now is that the people of this country, including the Eastern region and the Asante region people, will say that for puntro juma pa ya omunya and yes MPP or power no munya sa puntro juma no oman will say under John Dramani look, there's nothing that can beat the hospitals and the market we build in Kumasi. What can build that again? Nana, then wait my BT Sani Amana Kumasi.
You say they need landmark.
There's nothing to show. There's nothing to show. Eastern region. Yes, finished is coming to end.
Okay.
The Eastern region, and you're in the university no call. That you know they are calling.
I don't continue show about home.
Yes, suddenly I don't even want to go there. I don't even have that time for that. Yes. They buy it. And you can look at it from every sector to every sector. Including Shumpo. It was our government that went and built the water there at £7 million. What was that? So for me, the person going there is to thank them, which is in order, and also you can be that rekindle your relationship. Now, Sunday, say they are certain fine. Right. To tell the people that you care is essential about I care for you talk.
Okay.
I care for you torn or corner because I'm on for about modern man. Said now the Eastern region for but I am a bomb ambassador because it's like more Asante region and our Eastern region brothers and sisters who are there. They find it tough because and how they politics and put on you real tribal politics. I know you the obeya na didn't talk about honomo
for sure.
So if you are in the midst of those people, it is difficult. And but when you look at the issue, these things come from their mouths. Look, we can recall them if you want me to recall. I didn't tell us of my phone God was saying that. What was that? I don't know. So our pastors in the church doesn't take them on. You even hear pastors. So I would say those things were not wrong. Or translate from one and then said almost see your mohono. Said the way there is a bit and carry their weight about is what would mean that these are tribal and these are sectional issues that people do because of politics. On to me, we would say them over and over, but the truth of the matter is that these things are there.
Right.
Because so when you're holy henny. No to go endorse will be nice man yes I it's not a small chief or your chief or a chief power or chain and no to me yes sir. What do you expect a chief in the village not to do? You were doing that because the fellow was what? Because the fellow was your brother, not that he has done anything. Dear no, yeah. So for me, it's an issue that we have to look at. But I'm happy that the president have gone there. We'll pray for them for a safe tour, for them to meet the people and come back safely, because here the Ghana be some more traveler, they listen to us. They should take their security seriously. They should drive well and go and come safely.
Right. And see Ochinada I fear no panon watche. Me pacho mo afide na heya eni radio 14 central phone nyina ebedi ora mahamachi na baby obekọ nyina probo ni mu nyina ekueku obehihia wo mom ngutanwodi ebekoso nyina ye de mu nsem ere betudwa efia no pa be se 8 am ekọ nyina no wo de mo afide no na ha se de live feed ye de ebebre mo na meba Alan de Graft kwansa so na ma memu sa se wapomoden a efa se obi wo no mo a se bia so ogun so kaka na ne yemu ehye ne sa sane na ba ne be mamu na no so no emugi ni se dwum me pa che ba ne sa wo no wo ba hia ye pre finance and give us P capsules no ye papa pati me bo ma pre mature ejaculation so timete de bia me ka me se ma bibi nka bibi ansa na bibi ama manimu so enso so obi wo no mo a se ne flap yi gina ho no mu se jensa entimi mbunto ho entimi nka nto ho no mo woko banyina na ne nsache ni botom afa ne nsache ni botom a wontimi mfa nto so ma ne nyo mesrɛ pa yade enye se fefe na efe yade entine bi wo so na manugu so ameka se nyina no da mpem na ne basa ehuri kosoro na ba fom ehuri ko na ba ai ni bibia sebe na no bebomu a yade eno no wanhwe ho ansem nka ntie wase nyina no etimi hojo entini so hojo se pa na ne de aban yaji wutuo eba ne sa na wo ya do adabrejo mesrew ebre so na okonya so no bi na wanhwe bi gu honi mu ase enne bon be nondu pe no ahyase afina akojade akochichichi kosua mesrew pan yade entime kanfo give us P capsules wo de no na mo so no kokofo no koko obi wono mu a hwe awiesu no di coke aka ho obi wono mu a PK no odiwe brodo sugar nkoa gu ni yam obi wono yam nyina tim na wotwe baako sebe onyane nanda wakɔhyɛ sonso de a dɔnhwere bɛ sɛ wɔ hɔ nom wobɔmɔden akɔ bie ponopa na hwɛ ne ho fifiri a asotu galamsey wo de no ɛyɛ kooko ɛna ɛtetew usisi mu nyinaa ontimi ntini mu amaman agye abɔso a wobɛhia give us co enti wodi p ɛne co ne ka ho a mepakyɛw wopɛ maximum ɛne best resource ɛbɛboa papaapa afei nso no give us about mixture no pɛ sɛ wotu a 3D malaria sɛ ɛboa loss of appetite ɛbɛtu afiri hɔ nom na ɛman mu nyinaa leading chemical any drugstores ahodoɔ nationwide on sabeke bi frɛ 0543 222 470 0543 222 470 ananso 050 68 511 35 050 68 51135 give us an woman no tatashe anoden eye papa na the graft mame mra wo so na Godwin Pare o say nana why MPP MP have they keep quiet or certain MPP MPs no or my very mute or parliament sir or see anya kra na tough man or the free ashaiman or say nana a good evening or say for being a citizen and not spectator I want an explanation on this. My water bill for August is 25 cedis but has increased to a whooping 90 cedis with the same rate of consumption. Or are they reducing Akufo-Addo's travel bills? Or is it still the free bills? Well, Ghanaians must be wise. So, tough man or the free shaman. So, from tough man to a constituency secretary, Oran Alan, the graft cancer, where do you feel persuasive?
Once again, Veda Eva His Excellency former President John
FM 92.3.
When ya say any swadi hu na.
But over 5 minutes why?
Yeah, when ya say any swadi hu or that share we hear the third phase. Na the mestre impenifo ne say ombe bom hu modin say omo kono. Ome try as much as possible say me I reach out to most of the party former party bigwigs, you know, and I say omwa sebio oma bro mujeni ede ama party na aye juma if sebio on me engage them a place and then to have an interface with them it will help to a very large extent.
And certainly, I think we have itinerary now or more activity.
Yes, okay.
Very important.
Yes, a very important part because I'm talking from experience.
Right.
Yeah, seriously, it has to be done because most.
That's in the whole country.
Yes,
that's a suggestion.
Yes,
right.
yes. So they seriously have to do it. I'm just talking from that based on experience. Because going in 2020, in here say ubia beba on board. Any aggrieved person for whatever the reason is, at least by that touch, that person will come on board because baby, young crowd when they know what they are doing and they know omuni baby or the omone is so. Instead na mo mutu deni na wo kasakra se ma oka nyanya dia etimi eden omo hwe na say His Excellency John Dramani Mama akọ enim se nyame beka no ho ono no beko enu aka ko jujuju na dwumedi nso eda nanim no. Now one of the things eye fe ene say obesre ade efi obi hodomo na nipa no ede be ma na obewie chi sese na wo se pen no crap won san kan no se na se pen no nso betimi akọ no wetimi akọ eden akọ da onu akọ na se esa crap the next time crap so kokko gina hono na se o sra ade efi onu akọ no hono bi o ma oba na mbohon asa atere ne nsa akọ frɛ other people ama aba so mo because him say asimesi we say ye mana ade an ni be den ebe so clearly no omoko no a step in the right direction. But talking about say beyond man, abandoned project and so on and so forth, no. When you have a man, it's an issue that is all over the place, and we know. Say this government in Aban we know, and yeah, dear, His Excellency John Dramani Mama Asha say when you know, dear Obabe Chuaso, just said dear abendeda as he can da hon. Na eno no ye no eno de owakọ soso no akakọ commission no wi a wakakọ ye plaque e da board no agye sa boss de e da man no meanwhile no onimpe face say enya ade a ono no ye Ashama. When you come to Ashama, as Namia Bank and I Sandra no, they are supposed to embark on a demonstration for one reason or the other no almost in train suka cry oba Ashama and Crofuna I warn no I complain about the road network and I will be na His Excellency John Dramani Mama, I was on the bad no to me, the Mashama and Quano, were we able to award or whatever, what I say. But I know that during the time of His Excellency John Dramani Mama, Ashama Quine, Fiti Air Police Station Junction, the Fat Jericho, LBP, Presby, Ya Wardono, asphalt was supposed to be asphalted. I'm a first code, the second code, you know. Asphalt is certificate friends Presby we do Nakita Roman Bridge or friends that is Nakita Hormone I said twice ediko after one won ka woni nyina
FM 92.3
and those contracts were awarded when this government came to power no were divert all those contracts and taking them to them. Yes, I'm telling you.
Na chama ne kwa here kwa he na ban timi
oh no come to 12 okwan
nyina sakumo no haya oh na debi monchimon kan ne ma ho
come to 12 years come to 12 years
sakumo no haya
come to 12 years anya crap no we know come to 12 what you say today 8 environs every place has been asphalted.
How do you kakra?
Yes, that is it. And these are roads that were supposed to go to the people of Ashama. These are roads that His Excellency John Dramani Mama awarded.
And this are misplaced priority way.
That is it. It was done to the people of Ashama during Kufuor's era. Urban 4. It was the same thing. Oba and JHMs about diverting on the Kosunyani. Yes. And then left the area of affairs at Tabo line, Kaketu on Munina, undeveloped. Say at the Rollins, no, Roman down, and the fourth phase of it was supposed to be at that end. And it's the same thing that is happening now. What I say, it's maybe the mechanic say seriously, no. Aban we dear, and ya dear, why your margin say. Anything that His Excellency John Dramani Mama Ashasin is something that they are going to do. And there are so many things that Elkosu woman with moi say in 2 and 9 ain't see on na say in be in and kind one sema.
Okay.
Definitely no, it will go against us. And I'm saying say in Ashama no, we are going to have our way to do our politics. Okay. And we are going to drum home whatever the achievement of the NDC has been. Nyama yetimi aye. De yetimi ye. Any de yegusu ya nye ye di fi abem. Ebe cheche mu nyina ma taxi drivers, ya ma trotro drivers, ya ma ejadifo any still license interest nyina enyom ho enti asese enye se NDC aban ne ban no medi omuhwambo ba bebre ena ye de ma sha amafo na aban we awa yi eno no odi omabro eni so mbe sorry worker no metimi go after the government send aban no metimi aye what is due them the earlier the better. And it's another Dogbe.
Right.
I think that we pray that Nyamebeka ye papa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama onone nako na onenaba na ebedu Greater Accra so eja ya so na asina ya bodidi ama omense nyina wuni aba
FM 92.3.
Right. The graft mame enawa say now also Yam Highness from Tripoli. Also, I pray that God impose curses and afflictions on every leader in Ghana here who will fight for the legalization of this LGBTQ. Also, I learned our president is gone again. He is going to practice Debbie. Okay, mami detini ye ma. He is going to practice tax waste. Okuwesi tax. Na wasay Ghana for inesika and above or above unto us. Eno de mediatum na de ahye mfimfini de ne de menka enti Highness from Tripoli me da se papa why abusia brahomane so na afi yento aso na yenko na fa yento aso na 0303402862 then 0303402904 0303402862 and afei nso 0303 402904. Captain Jesus Prayer House. Me pa cho me so so a ubeshia Prophet Isaac Ofosuhene Jima ewo kasafidie so ode na minyame asem ode bebrel enu ntie no hyene nso se ukuada bia yawade bia ni fiada otinani just around 12:45 p.m. to 1 p.m. enti ohaw bia how da wo so yade crown crow kukuhwe ase kyese ewiasema akukuhwe ase nyina kyese mene wo nyina me pa cho ushia Prophet Isaac Ofosuhene Jima aka Captain Jesus awoda Captain Jesus Prayer House anwa obetimi abo papa ntino hyene nso efa mame enu ntino me pa cho yahoboa ne fo ntusu ye fa 0541825106 afi ne fra 0303402862 and biom so 0303402904 udimunya for Timothy atabode awontarim ewa hasanso na Alan de Graft Kwanza wono so ewo menchen ene anwumrei. Hello hello metiwa nipa udin
na Dogbe
Asem ba dabi yenko
enya Asem ba dabi kodro
kodro facha mi we de ebu akem yenko
ohun se asofwe ene so
Ahoto FM 92.3
no mu gina na adudi onso mu nyina sesi fom ena na no ye obi anyakopon asoma no no na masori dem enso te se ame ehun se oye sankofo ni bia enti mo journalist fo na amaya mo ho nya atwom hwehwani mu ana mo so cement ti edi kosi cathedral ta munim katse akwai oni sankofo we ene ekọ nakana a o mu na ebesi sa edan we ya enumu ana nani asore potia woko
kafra hello ni bebe ofrefre
kai champion na Dogbe
yauza yanko
yo boss nyami shira pa na banao mi je say nyami ni pa honorable sample nso otie pa oni kabor ni kujade ko eni ma de jibri na unim na osofu ya na uni tunya se donkey this the time wa eso otimi kabibi etena na Ekufado because won emre bia no ade bia na Ekufado ni MPP ni baumia be bia no eso mo ani
Ahoto FM 92.3
ye beto sa president sofu bi na obue na ano okasa anyhow nyaminipa we anke say okoye rapper because na enimu kasa enye de ebiom nana asema ye kan ye kan sa no eye enibrin semu sa sebi isenwunu we onfa kodi Arab country bia mani nyeye so man peyi a wudu sudu wo bibia o papa bo brame bi sida na Ekufado braga afedi gefu sika na mocheche a mo de bebo mo bra iti enya wanwa na nsemu sori kakra ye kwa abrochi ye kwa mu yega na sika no mu disika na kwa kosie wa abrochi when mu see ye san for manu ehye breaking day 11888 wona ba mi ewusu ti kekekeke when mu san go fuwe mu so pa ni Ghana for da ba be say ni pokomu
hello odi me bia frefre
bawo ni onsutem
bawo yenkoi
ye da wanso no adwuma pa odi obi kan say ochina for former president oba Eastern region ti twen no nyakopon pa ne medu asu wiem boko
right
nanado asama ye ka na MPP fo ensama ye ka se turumoturu no omo support no ye ka no Ghana fo enti ase ewiase no kroda ho a na wiye eno bi ehu de ewo ho wahu MPP fo ewo parliament nyina obi antimi nka ho hwe kire se omo support se enka turumoturu emra Ghana ha ama ye nkwala amesei ye wasofo mpanifo mo Ghana ha omo nyina ye din so omo nyina support efe asonda na nadu so osi nyina honna ai tumantufo no ba kwaye omo wede no ho nko ne ba Ghana fo ye kasa kire mo ye de bia ndizifo sile kwale ye frene ye kasa aya na mo kasa jam ye nim nyansa ye wadwen ye wo ya adwen mu do enema ekoso nyina ye hwe onipa no kasa
enti mo wai
ye no se tuban na omo wo mu ne MPP fo a omo Ghana ha anasa MP4 omo ayi munyina mo sole na mo nkase ntia sa ne mo ya de bone o kire ye srefe ye parliamentarians and this for yɛdamase sɛ mo gyina mo nan so akukudurofoɔ Ghanafoɔ hu sɛ moka nokorɛ Ghanafoɔ bɛhu sɛ moyɛ nyamesomfoɔ ebisa na MPP4 hɔ nyinaa na Ghanafoɔ nyinaa hu sɛ mo nyinaa saa sika na mo hwehwɛ saa tumantumu
right mame eno ase menua hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
This is Valentine calling from Japan, Dogbe.
Right, Minia Yankoso.
Okay. I want to ask a question. There are none father to me. I don't know. People forget that you now you are your baby. You get a comfortable contract. You won't allow your fellow human beings to do things that are not accepted. Why? Obama, and not. And I said, with no due respect, doesn't make sense. Oh my goodness. God forgive us.
Right, thank you so much. Right, thank you so much, my brother. Right, hello.
Hello.
Mete wo nipa mpacho odin.
Asem baba da bio.
Yanko.
Me say asem baba da bi me kan ya che. Where silent means consent. Me say me baba sremo de mo so me hwe. Enu ne me say onantwi a ye de padlock atum na no na yesie no animamu no. Eni ntramanfo ye ntimi nkasa, ehemfo nkasa, pastors nkasa. Ahemfo ntimi nkasa bebie me ne chese ya padlon kwa no na me ka je blame what say na na kukwadu de woni ne NPP no obia ni mo silence means consent won wo dwan a wafro ne nyonku dwan a yo be ma pen ana yo ba pen enti me se Ghana for mo sorry sharabatu mo na mo bompa ye dru nyame anim ana mpanifo Ghana ne ahemfo musumu nsori na mu
okay
na mu gunsa sa padlock no a ye de ato na ntwia no a ye na kohye fom no ni nyina bebubu asase na se in the powers of God. I'm telling you now ade ya Ghana ha and the ba ko pepper so override the whole Ghanaians o gini yanchi nantum o gini ho na no ye loku no ha Baba Gana bi ma ko no ko be hu ye nipa bi a yo tini di nkwa na ubuafu ye nya ne den akufu adu ba ko pe or silence means consent.
Mame eno ase hello
please.
Mete wo nipa odin
Medin de Omar me traffic aswa.
Right, Omar yanko.
Okay. Me say ye na papa lawyer ko to ampa asem we asem ya wa baba ke yanda Ghana fo ina abisu so yaw ko peyi mu lo ye peyi mu asem se bibia wo bi asem ya baba ke yanda ama Ghana fo ina unza sana bu se bibia se obi na asuma wo and lo yo peyi if you are wo baba support gay sabi o be ma inform ho oba na oba inform ho and una waju woni mu asa no wey ne chinana da go ku fodu umfa wanu tum enke di be mfa ho na ka fa woni ho bibi na se papa no ebet ma ba na sa wona osuma na yen ye Ghana fo ina no aye na ye kasa no otukwa wo ko se dia da na okwa ye wo ho mo ni ngwati for MPP.
Right. Mame eno ase papa minia. Busua City Herbal Company Limited. Omo City capsules papa boy immune system sanso na City ointments ni nso no. Ebia na oyobi a okokoso ya waposo nso so etimi bo apa stroke, diabetes, for hypertension. City Herbal Center okwa ye behwew ama watimi anya uwidie no mo atimi fa hodie na hye ne nso ma me se enura mebo so nyina no omemu nyina Ghana fa na nyina wonsa ebetimi akabi wo machiri kwan wo Lashibi Shalom Sport Community 19 Junction for 0209 682836 0209 6828 and 36 and also says 0505 767425 0505 767425 City ointment any City capsules etatashe anodin be body ane pebi. Hello
Hello
Ibacha Wedin
your family Joe mi kasa friteshi
Right, Joe Yanko.
Na Yadamasi any Juma Pamoye. Na Sebi Oya sometimes no Ghana no near because we are original one won't yasi. Papa, I have run a lawyer to Ampawe. The Krum How. The Crawford, Omuti, Saho. I we Santo Kofi Akpa for any lobby. Sako for Omuti ho and no muni MP. A Krum Hono Mutino, or Momini Human Right Dana.
Ahuto FM 92.3.
Nane. Nana to be besides Sako for Omudi Human Right no Mun Kawana.
Amu here be pa.
Thank you.
Oh, Kafra, hello.
Hello, Nana Dogbe.
Yes.
Nemo Ajo.
Mejo so, Minia.
Na Pumwe.
Na media cheme.
They're ready. Mamanchi a bit of no much in your now, but you bunya. Tamancha, on a book. FM. I say, yea. I think we are paying it to figure out the Manama. Yamano, of what I know, none of the moment I may say, might be big. Or shall I monk down? Pabamo. Only will be. Yes, Papa, another. A bravo, Papa, my woman. Again, I'm in fact. Another book. Ghana for you. Mose na nabo abaye ni bi enkomo for magini cost. Mose first one obaye no. Mose o matake police ni wo. That's how.
Any Nanka Bruce.
Nanka Bruce. Thank you. Omo feeling be Bruce no. Direct. Ono mo call was that we didn't job what. Ono mo ko ba branch to the name. No mo link ya branch no. She no. And who yi. Ho na na do no can say. Dintabwase foi mama mu di foforo new dintabwase na minimum a uta we no o se oni dintabwase for no mo ha obi akusu yeni na wo ko jira ko ka se won se minimum a no mo mu new dintabwase ya ba no ko ye move ba ba bi mu no
Ahuto FM 92.3
and I'm just a call. When I do my hair, and now of course I get Geneva, you know my hair. No, which fan. Hell, may cast much more than you. What the wolf upon the photo, and no first the person, and could I get the photo. Sir, play switches to you, and it could have mine or bro me last one I can be. Maybe I want to. Can I form a moon last you? Papano, and your man of cautious to no more be as I may say. Omunko Guinea Chronicle, Omunko. Papa, you may get a chef from a cataphobia, Camubian Casa, most about over that of and I invite the late event Papa J, and a Kofo and a John. Now, you're boy as a John, or meant to be Papa, who's a Kofo Master, and a Kofo Nimgaba. Okay. These are not the conference, what's the Papa? Right. And I don't. Okay. I even there, or you, my God, and yes, I party. Okay. Can't see my end. But never seen a woman to us.
Right. No, as a papa. Last caller, hello. When to me and you know so abusia you know we so na yem for Fred doing na emfa NC. All right, last but one right, hello me ba cho odin
Okobani.
Right, we are last call and bonnet tell mommy why. Yes.
What about the papa Panyamisha? Na mominchi on a new John Dramani Mahama. A permanent for some fini papa Sananado, Nani Cromantina, Yashi. Na baya waba was standing another on any MPP, abandoning MPP in Crawford. That game with some way.
Ahuto FM 92.3.
I'm from MPP. For that's almost so many different. Now, me say, on Yakupo, Sanjot, Yamita Wetio, Yamita Weti, Kosia, yes, Mamma Yakupo.
Okay, right. Hello. Honorable, yes, also.
Yes, Nana Dogbe, but I see OSP no say. Aye. What drop charges against Mama. These are just minor charges. One, sir. You want someone senka katasashana proya. Intino will be very happy. The Ghanaian people will be happy because he's doing the work in the name of Ghana, not in the name of the president. So, but we investigate all the corrupt practices, including the boss scandal, the PDS, and so on. I bet boy, any years can. I'm on for baby years. Kroma, Tembia me can Winnipan friends and pop Alfredo Bain. After the never couldn't put there. Oya juma wo public procurement authority. Agent again boat. Nina this agent back no. They will years can be over $4 million in his account. Agent again boating. Public procurement authority. Agent again boating. Yeah, PPA. Into the Sanya way in the idea and can a special prosecutor on shame. Because the important thing is that we need the money for the people of this country.
Okay, right.
Thank you.
Right, Honorable Minor, Alan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, Dogbe. Baby, I be do it there. Said Honorable Sikano. Ghana Sikano, the win here, pa. Now, best say, NDC as a political party, no. Yeah, be bought a ban with Otia de Suja. Send a bear da Ghanaians, no. Esa fata se ye be ya mom Sabeka ne be wi 2024 no ye ba ne aba beto aso nyamishira enkon bia
right nyamishira obibia nso abusua odemonyam for Timothy Ataboari Awontarim ono a former member of parliament at the Madisha Mobusa North Abaton Peswa so sanso a kasama for the NDC amanu kono ena wote ne nkano ena biom nso no yensa kan ora Alan de Graft Cancer wono NDC constituency secretary de Madisha Mo Ashaman Abato Empeswa so ye frame Nana Dogbe Benis Elam Kuchoke and Wendy Amwako and her production and afen so no DJ gunshot ne cross so ebo ma technical assistant no Alexander mo e de kopie mu on social media nti unya akwanya ehwen ahoto TV on YouTube a na daro ma sanso on Facebook and so no na daro ma afi the rest of the social media handles on YouTube ahoto underscore 92.3 FM honso no dia kwetena no now across the 16 regions and beyond no on sakan or multi TV audio link in so nyankropon ya adoma ochinada shede midi nkan edit dwanom Rama Hama apoema ntem aprobode hihye so nti bomodin wo apoema ntem a no a share so Radio 1 ene ahoto 92.3 FM ye the live feed ebe free apoema ntem ede aba up to the minute update report ni nyina no ye de monsem ede baba frame na Dogbe ye so na Captain Jesus Prayer House or the nyamiasem ede aba Prophet Isaac Ofosekinijima wono ena ede nyamiasem ebremo ede mo se yakramo